What's up, everybody? We're continuing our playthrough today of Cold Steel 4 Nightmare Mode Platinum Run. Last we played, we were on the intermission. We're almost done it. See the intermission, the Black Workshop. So we're almost done the intermission. And then we're going to take on Act 2 and see how far we can get in that today. We played for over 4 hours last time. Got a lot done. We finished Act 1 and then we did 90% of the intermission. Oh, here's our girls! In their outfits!
Kurt! Ash!
I'm glad we managed to meet up.
Seriously, you guys look like you're ready to kick some ass.
I take it the boys of Old Class 7 sent you on ahead as well then. And now here we are.
I love Musei's bikini she has on. Here we go. The central hub of the Black Workshop. We have to go find our instructor.
An enormous chasm 1,000 arch below the Greyborn mountain range.
Look at that
The thick layer
underskirt
of rock
shot.
has long concealed the Black Workshop from
You
the
can see
world.
Yuna's panties.
There are 3 research facilities we can access from these passageways.
Allie?
She knows.
Did some of your memories return?
Yes, these basic memories were installed in me before I was dispatched. I remember Alberic, the workshop chief, and Milliam, who woke up before me.
Love Milliam. Poor thing.
So this girl's my sister, huh? Sorry, I don't know if we'll remember this, but when you get outside, let's make sure to meet up and play together, okay?
Isn't she cute?
I had already met Milliam long before the Civil War. Despite the fact her memories were erased by then, she still treated me as if we were really sisters.
You know, that sounds like a true big sister to
I
me.
cried hard when
like
she
any
died
good
in the
big
last
sister.
game.
She kept her promise, looking after you until the very end.
It's so brutal too. Gory.
All the more reason to bring her back.
Right. Her, Valimar, and our instructor.
Found you.
Sorry.
Something precious. Can't lose it again.
There's Milliam and the sword.
Instructor! Instructor!
They finally found him.
Instructor,
He can't hear us.
He's been consumed by the curse. The others warned us about this.
That miasma looks all too familiar.
Hurt is so
Yeah,
cool.
and he's got it way worse than I did. The curse is swallowing him whole. They called this being a sacrifice, yeah?
What?
The color is unmistakable.
the curse of the Great One, the plague of Erebonia.
I'll destroy everything.
She's so scary.
Kill them all. To take back everything I've lost.
Here he goes. He found Valimar. Valimar, the Ashen Knight.
This is far worse than with Ash.
Stop this right now, Instructor Reen!
That's right. You tell him, Yuna. Shoot him.
You're trying to fix everything by yourself, just like always. Stop being so selfish and think about how Old Class 7 feels. How we feel.
You stand in my way.
Yep.
You're damn right. I don't know how deep in shit you are, but we're gonna wade right in and pull you out. This ain't you. So hurry up and snap out of it.
You're suffering all alone, carrying a burden that
boobs.
no one person should ever try to bear. But you have us. Let us help you carry it.
We Vanders pledge our swords to the defense of the innocent and the eradication of evil. And today, I will use everything you taught me to fulfill that very pledge.
Kurt is so cool. I like
Instructor
him.
Reen, I've come so far in such a short time. I'm an artificial being, but you and Milliam helped me find myself. And together with Yuna, Kurt, Muse, Ash, and the Class 7 that came before us,
I love
I
Altina.
swear to you. I swear that I will get you and Milliam safely out of this dark abyss. I will protect everyone, just as my sister did before me.
Anime babe
And I'll
highlighter.
start by saving you.
Ready yourselves!
Oh, I'm ready. Let's do this thing.
We're giving you everything we've got!
Destroy everything.
I've been playing Ni no Kuni 2 a lot recently, and I have to say I'm absolutely obsessed. I'm so addicted to it. She really has no EP? Fine.
You got this!
I'm up.
Turn the back to charge then. So I want to hit the sky with everything I've got.
Charging! Yes!
Wondering why it was so slow. I'm like, I forgot to put it on high speed.
Ah!
Slap! Slap! He doesn't have any weaknesses.
I shall go. Arcus activate!
My turn.
But I've been playing a lot of Ni no Kuni 2, and I find that the town building aspect is so addictive. Well, the whole game's addictive, but I've been spending like half of my time just doing the town building.
Arcus activate!
Trying to level it up and do as much research as I can in the town.
Very well.
My turn. Charging!
Do it.
I don't know if I've heard the song long enough for it to play this, because I've always taken them out so fast. Never heard like the chorus like this.
I'll support you.
Let's take him out.
I'll cast a spell. Brilliant! You may have gone a little too far.
Now,
He's gonna die on this one.
I ain't done with you. Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams as he kills Instructor Reen. I'm hoping to finish chapter 5 of Ni no Kuni today. After this, I'm literally just gonna game all day, so I've been like busting my ass the last 2 weeks. I'm pretty burned out. I didn't get out of bed until like noon yesterday, and that was not my intention. I woke up really early. Not really early, but like
Instructor Reen.
7, 8.
You've got to come back to us.
And then I fed the cat, so I actually fell back to sleep for like 3 more hours.
Milliam,
Everyone.
everyone. What have I done?
Yes. He's back to normal. He's slowly getting there.
Green!
What can we do? What's going on now?
Our Arcus unit's activated.
It's like what happened when we linked with everyone.
Here we go. Everyone's getting a text. Everyone film a TikTok.
Link up, everyone.
We're all confused.
Does that really matter right now?
Like, you
His
guys don't know the
consciousness
voice?
has been shattered into fragments. But if enough people who are close to him, like you guys and the others, just call out, you should be able to make him whole again.
Understood.
All right, fine. One last ride on the damn occult train.
We'll use our Arcus units to focus energy from all across Erebonia through the spirit veins.
They calling out to him.
What is this?
Useless! Elisa, Laura, Bean,
I
Emma.
sense him. It's Rean!
Huh. How about that?
Bro.
Why me too?
He's like, I didn't like him like that. And why are you a bonding event, Jubilee? Hmm? Why did you become a bonding character? Oh. With Elfin's mom. Toa! Not Toa, Tita!
Amazing.
Another singularity!
Everyone's feelings are reaching him.
How will you answer them,
Rean Schwarzer. We still have a long way in this game to go. But that's okay, I'm in no rush to get to the end. You naked?
Why?
I think so.
I can't
That's okay, he has a nice body.
undo what I've done.
That's what I was talking about. It's not just your burden to bear.
I love this song. Whereabouts of Feelings? Or Whereabouts of Hope, I
You
think it
didn't
is.
do it on purpose, right? Something forced you into it.
When you lost control, you took on all of our anger and sadness with your own.
That's the power of the curse. The one that's been eating away at Erebonia.
Sure, there are some things that can't be undone.
But instead of dwelling on the past, we can all think of a way forward, together.
I don't.
But to do that, we need our instructor back.
First, remember who you are. Regain control of yourself.
No matter what hold the curse may have on you,
We all know you can overcome it.
Yep. And we're not the only ones offering you our strength.
Every connection you've ever made will be another feather in the wings that will set you free.
Now, it's high time you return.
We're waiting for you. All of us.
That's right. How can I forget? All these people I cherish.
Looks like you'll be okay.
Aw. He's not naked, he has pants on.
Toa? Elise? Elfin? But how?
I'm not really sure, but it seems like we're all linked somehow.
That's cute.
I'm so
Power
relieved
friendship.
you're okay. We were so worried. Good luck, Green. All of you. Together, you can get through anything.
Huh?
The power of friendship is powering the crystal. The crystal of friendship.
How did they reach me? From so far away? Has a whole month really gone by?
Sure has. And it's time to rise and shine, Sleepyhead.
Cute.
You found yourself in a similar situation 2 years ago. Curious how cyclical fate can be.
Valimar's talking again. Aw. Remember when I seen this scene for the first time, I was tearing up.
Valimar.
Milliam. Milliam with her butt cheeks hanging out. Milliam!
I'm really glad I get to see you again. Well, even if I am just some kind of echo from the past.
As am I. My thought processing core has been lost. Nevertheless, I am here to pledge my aid to you once more.
Oh, me too! I want to help out, so you better make good use of me. I feel kind of bad for the Holy Beast, but if swinging me around will protect everyone, that's what you gotta do.
Aw. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here.
Milliam. Valimar. Thank you. Sorry I'm such a mess.
You sure are, but it's time for you to wake up.
Remember who you are.
Milliam's so
Remember your
wholesome.
bonds with your friends.
That's right. I am the son of Baron Schwarzer.
He does have the power of
and the
friendship.
disciple of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School.
Where is she?
I graduated from Thor's Military Academy and became an instructor at the branch campus. Together with my friends and students, I pledged to dispel the dark shadows hanging over Erebonia.
It's a good scene.
I'm Rean Schwarzer of Class 7.
There we go. Is he back? Is he unpossessed? It's a big
Took
moment,
you long
guys.
enough.
He's back! We got him, guys!
Really?
We got Rean!
Yeah.
It must be starving.
Doesn't look like my hair's going to change back. But other than that, I'm back. Yuna, Kurt,
No, he's a silver
Altina,
fox.
Ash, and Muse. Thank you, everyone.
We all love you, Rean.
Instructor Rean.
I'm glad that they're all kind of getting teary.
Instructor Rean!
Oh, Tina.
Tina.
Oh, Ellie!
You humans are always so emotional.
Celine.
Aw, those should be my arms wrapped around him.
I
Wow.
think Bunny earned this one. Let her have it.
I'm already up to speed. Even while I was out of control, I could see everything that was happening. Thank you, everyone.
Could you, though?
Especially you, Celine. I didn't make things easy on you.
Just remember you owe me big time.
Oh, don't mention it. Wait, how the heck is that Celine?
I'm just realizing it
certainly
now.
have the same voice, but
The ears are.
I guess
The
this
hair
is
is
the
funny.
first time anyone's seen my human form. Oh, and here are the latecomers.
I have 3 pairs of socks on, guys. I'm freezing. Everyone's coming.
You're
Class
unharmed.
7 is reunited.
May the goddess be praised.
I feared the worst, but they really did it.
Yep. Looks like we're in the clear for now.
Celine, you did it! I'm so glad you're okay. I could say the same to you.
How'd that happen?
This whole crowd came out just to rescue you, Reen.
Yeah. And I can't thank you all enough.
We got our instructor back.
Well.
Crow and Jubilee.
Someone's looking like his old self.
After all that trouble he put us through, he better be.
That's right.
Crow really helped us save Reen.
Thank you, both of you.
I remember everything you did to help me. There's a whole lot you and I need to talk about, but it doesn't look like we have the time.
Yeah, we've got company.
And they're coming from all sides.
Get out of here, guys. Oh.
You managed to come to your senses on your own. Impressive.
Though you might have been happier without remembering who you really were.
York.
You may have returned from the brink, but your power has left its mark on you.
I really empathize with you, you poor thing.
You've gone all in, kid. No going back now.
You don't mean...
Reen.
That's right. I can't deny it. 14 years ago, Chancellor Osborn gave me his own heart.
What the hell?
So this is what they discussed that night at the party.
That act saved my life, but it came at a cost. Just like Ash, I became a sacrifice. Or rather, the ultimate sacrifice. The one required to start the Great Twilight.
No. The one chosen above all others by the curse itself.
Damn it, just what we were afraid of.
That's exactly right.
Oh, crap.
They're back! Gileath Osborn.
Oh my, so many guests, and not one of them invited.
Black Albrecht. Or should I call you Franz Reinford?
Oh, her dad.
So
That's
you're
right.
here. Chairman Arena and Kruger were far too lenient. They should have kept better watch on you.
What's wrong with you? Chairman Arena? You never called her that.
As I said before, I am no longer the man you once knew. You must understand, Ms. Reinford.
Wow.
Though our blood is shared, I am not your father.
What?
Elisa.
I admit I am pleased that you have regained control of yourself. A crazed ogre would have ill-suited our purpose.
What purpose? Does it have something to do with him being an awakener?
That'd be my guess.
Hold your head high, Duvalie. You've made your decision. Now proudly walk the path you've chosen.
Wow.
My lord. Please, Forgive me for what I'm about to say, but I cannot understand why you would choose to destroy the world with the Great Twilight. Until I'm able to understand, I would ask you to grant me leave from the Stahlritter.
Granted. Duvalie, thank you for your devotion.
Thank you, Lady Leanne.
It would appear each of you have your own tales to see through. Now, my son, what say we engage in our own little story of regret and redemption?
Oh, I'd love to. But not now. The rest of your cast are already making their way back here, aren't they? Governor General Rufus, his Ironbloods, the Jaeger King, and the Enforcers.
What?
Boss. Did you see them through the spirit veins?
Yeah, though it was only for a moment. Once they're all back, it may be too late. We have to get out of here while we can. Class 7, Valimar, and Millium too.
Of course.
We didn't exactly have a return trip planned out. Got any ideas?
Getting Valimar back is the only chance we've got. His mind may be gone, but his Awakener can do the thinking for now. I suppose that's right.
Then that's what we're gonna do.
Ah, how desperately you cling to your thin strands of hope. All the more endearingly childish in the face of your clever little Duchess's plan.
Oh dear, you wound me. Though I do believe you've yet to grasp the full extent of my little plan.
Quite. An admirable feat indeed. Though Prince Olivert remains a formidable opponent, there's no doubt that you are a worthy second.
Any idea what these two are going on
Sorry,
about?
I'm not talking, guys. There's some big plots here.
A lot must have happened while we were trapped here.
Yes, we'll brief you once we make it out.
The greater the hope, the more devastating the despair that follows. Now, shall we begin chipping away at your hope?
Wow, Black Alberich.
Another puppet?
That's the original combat shell, Zoa Balor.
All right, let's do this.
McBurn.
Can't wait to see what you got up your sleeve, Blood and Iron.
I do like his cotton candy hair.
It can't be.
Presumptuous as ever, McBurn. But I will try to live up to your expectations. May I ask your hand in this dance, fair maiden?
But of course. Though I imagine you cut an impressive enough figure on your own.
This.
That sword. It's different from the Blazing Demons, but...
Close.
Then, is it like the sword Millium turned into?
Its creation was different, but the end result is similar. Only he who leads the gnomes is permitted to wield this blade. It is the legendary...
Alberic. That's quite enough.
He's like, I wasn't done saying my final
pardon my loose
plan.
tongue, master.
Let's get him.
Hey, Blood and Iron Chancellor. I was hoping for a chance to take you on before the rivalries kicked off, but I guess no dice.
Oh? I thought you had your revenge when you blew that hole through my chest.
You're one twisted old man. Reen, you and your students get a hit in for me.
With pleasure.
You didn't even have to ask.
All of our training has brought us this far, and this will be the ultimate test.
We'll fight with everything we've got.
Those two are the most important targets. Leave the rest to us. Hold nothing back!
You can do this. I know you can.
You too.
That's a lot of
May Aeos
bosses.
be on your side.
So who we taking on, McBurn and Osborne? Or is everyone taking on different guys? He's fucking scary. Let's look at the claws on that thing.
Then let our dance begin.
Ashen Chevalier, young lions of Thors. It is time for you to show your worth.
Oh, we'll show you all right, Granny.
Whoa, no need to be so rude.
Say that again, and I'll have your head, punk!
Focus, and get ready, everyone!
We'll optimize our formation around Instructor Reen.
I'll handle covering fire, arts, and orders.
Right. Thor's Military Academy Class 7, Special Operations. Engage!
Yes, sir.
We have a lot of fights on our hands, guys.
This should be amusing.
Now come, show us that you have what it takes.
So we need to reduce their health to a certain amount, not necessarily kill them. Seems like everybody already has their combat links to level 7. Source EP, break damage. Let's do this.
Warhammer!
Oh, that's right. I just got Reen, so like, he doesn't have the best stuff on right now.
It's down!
I'll assist. Here I go!
Lost Genesis is so good.
Charging!
Yeah!
I think I'm gonna cut off what's her face.
Behold, now, Island, Ragnarok,
and then do that. And then do that. But not Altina, because she's about to hit him with a magic spell. If it's too loud, let me know and I'll turn it down.
7, 8 leads. Breaking dawn!
Good, she's stunned. Pretty sure I'm about to kill her.
Transform, please. Ready? Riona. Oh, exterminating target.
How'd she recover from that? Hang on.
Good luck.
Leave it to me.
We're gonna be that beach. We haven't even taken a hit yet.
Aw, leaving so soon.
And I'm gonna immediately shoot them with this. That should take out Aaron Hod there.
May have gone a little too far.
Most impressive.
I got him. That was unscathed. Unscathed nightmare mode. That's right.
I thought politicians
5 AP
were
for
all
that.
bark and no bite.
It's as if his sword is consuming our energy.
Is it his 100 form military combat? No, it's more than that.
Ooh. Big fights, big fights.
The power of 2 Knights of the Stalritter and the Blazing Demon combined is immense.
Yes, and not to mention the Divergent Blade Angbar and their Radiant Star formation.
I knew I wouldn't have an easy time going against them.
You gotta fight these guys now.
Your speed remains as impressive as ever, Jubilee.
It's not quite enough to break through our Radiant Star formation, though.
Gotta admit, I'm actually having a bit of fun here. But you could stand to turn up the heat, Crow. Come on, get your Divine Knight out here.
Yeah, sure. Because I take orders from you.
So much for throwing numbers at the problem.
Those 2 combat shells are more than we bargained for. Not to mention her.
Yep, that's a lot.
Seriously, mind cutting us a little slack?
Do forgive me. I hate to have to break such a lovely lady's heart.
I'm afraid you won't be outdoing us at this stage.
And our reinforcements will soon be arriving. It seems we'll need to prepare a number of guest rooms for your very lengthy stay.
Wow.
Father!
The finale draws near.
Now, what will you do? You are still the Great Twilight's ultimate sacrifice. If you were to release its tremendous power sealed within you, you might even stand a chance at winning.
Listen, asshole.
No! You can't!
Don't listen to this stupid old man!
Oh?
I assume this is no attempt at surrender.
Not at all. Though it's unfortunate that I've been chosen by the curse. That's the very reason I'm able to see a way out of all this.
What are you?
Gaius! Emma! They're here!
Ooh, got
Got it.
Understood.
Ooh, up top. What's up there? Ship?
Celine, I need your help. We're going to open a gate right over Gaius' stigma. Right, I'm on it.
Oh, cool.
A one-way teleportation
Didn't
gateway.
realize Gaius could do that.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Now that's clever.
I recognize that voice.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
The Azure Abyss. Vita Clotilde.
Perfect timing.
Vita.
I must admit, even I never considered the possibility.
The second Dominion's partitions.
But why is it all the way up there?
Clever.
Albert.
They're coming.
Yeah. Bomb the bitches.
Is that the Bobcat?
Josette! She really made it!
And that silver ship!
The Liberl and Crossbell teams mentioned it.
An airship exclusively for Dominion use. Merkaba Unit 8. A gift passed down from my master.
It's the instrumental version of the theme.
Randy?
Randy!
Just
Vita!
in time, Agate.
And the general as well.
Now you guys show up?
Oh, Agate's here too, nice.
Had to make sure our entrance was dramatic enough.
Are you okay, Reen?
I am now.
Principal, Vita, we really owe you one.
Well, we never could have pulled it off without Thomas.
We will hold the enemy here. It's time to make your retreat.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go! Stab him! Randy, swing! Agate, smash! Deadly butterflies! Oh! 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 Flora! Oh! Gaius spears! Ern gets gunned!
Come on! We don't have much time here!
What time someone
Please
gunned
hurry.
him down?
Right. Crow, lend me a hand.
On it.
That's what I wanted to see.
Wait, I'm coming with you.
Love Celine. Let's go into Valimar.
Valimar, you may not be able to respond to me, but I should still be able to pilot you.
There's Celine.
What the? Oh, right. I'm still in human form.
Celine, I need your help.
Okay, I'll manipulate the core mana.
We got
Even
this.
if Valamar's consciousness is gone, you should be able to sync with him. Just focus your mind.
Right.
Right.
I'm sorry, Valimar. I'm the reason you're like this.
Aw, Rain.
But if you can somehow hear me, lend me your strength. So that we might create a better tomorrow.
What's going on?
Thank you, old friend.
Now rise! Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
He is an Ashen Knight. Such a good name, Valimar. The Ashen Knight!
What?
They did it!
Rips it right off the wall.
Thank goodness.
He got Milliam back!
Milliam, the sword.
Now there's a sight for sore eyes.
We couldn't have done it without you.
Dun, dun, dun,
And as for everyone's soul dots, there.
I'll help you teleport them over.
Now we're talking.
Quickly now, everyone!
What fun it's been, General. I hope to see your skills improve even further.
Alas, we have reached our pinnacle. But yours may well be of a far greater height.
The Steel Maiden's Divine Knight!
And the Chancellor's.
And your chances of escape keep getting slimmer.
Now what is he doing? Oh, here they come! The glidey dudes.
Zalber Soldat? This isn't looking good.
Take cover behind the Divine Knights and Soldats.
Though far from a solo effort, I must commend you for reclaiming your knight.
Elliot
But
Osborne
you
is
can
so
feel
scary.
it, can't you? Your fate is no longer one you can escape.
Yeah. I've felt it since the moment I became a sacrifice. Each and every Awakener has a path they must follow. An inescapable destiny. And any attempt to stray from that path warps fate even further. That's what you meant by the true story, isn't it, Vita?
That's right. The very story whose ending I tried to change at the Infernal Castle. Via the ritual to restore the Great One, whose power had been divided among the Divine Knights. If I recall, that ritual was known as a rivalry, correct?
Close. The rivalry of the Seven, to be more precise. A ritual that can only be performed while the world stands on the brink of destruction.
Then the Great Twilight was just setting the stage.
So the ultimate purpose of that whole farce was to revive the Great One.
Yes, precisely. Though I wouldn't call it a farce.
These rivalries are supposed to be one hell of a show. And I want to see them. No matter what it takes to make them happen.
You're sick.
At this point, we don't have the luxury of uncovering their motives.
Agreed. With my brother in control of the Auric Knight, all of the preparations are complete.
Yeah, and there's no going back now.
Be that as it may, I choose to defy my fate. And I want to do so with all of you. Friends, comrades, and students alike.
Damn straight.
So that Millium's sacrifice won't be in vain. And above all else, so that I never lose myself again.
Instructor.
We're all with you.
That's right. Even if it seems like all is lost.
We're the ones who decide our fate, and no prophecy or evil scheme is going to stop us.
Hell yeah.
If you wish to struggle against the inevitable, then so be it. The blood you shed shall only serve as further kindling for the rivalries.
Excuse me.
Merkaba Unit 2 has detected multiple hostiles, and they're closing in fast. We've got to get out of here, quick!
Emma, Celine, Gaius.
If you would.
If you would.
Of course. Everyone, focus your power. We'll teleport you all at once.
May our wings take us from the darkest abyss to the sky's embrace.
I have high expectations of you as well. After all, only true miracle workers could stop Operation Jormungand at this point.
It seems you've anticipated a fair amount of our plan already.
To make up for your loss of Instructor Reen and Millium, allow me to grant you a small gift. Meal Mirage. That's the name of our operation.
A fine name indeed. I do believe I'd enjoy one final game with you, apart from the rivalries.
Now's our chance!
Get out of here, guys.
Get moving!
We're out of here.
I'll take point. Everyone follow me.
We're right behind you.
Really starting to regret this heavy-ass soldat.
Is that sunlight?
It is. Dawn must be breaking.
Yes, we got Reen. Let's get out of here. That was cool. That was a good scene. Slowed in a lot. Good music.
There you are. Now, let's make ourselves scarce.
Deploying optic field!
Kava.
We missed all the fun. That looked like the Merkaba Unit 8. Man, they sure fixed that thing up quick.
Yup.
A church ship? If the Septian Church wants to provoke the Empire, they've done quite a good job of it.
So they managed to outfox the Blood and Iron Chancellor, the Steel Maiden, and even Enforcer number 1? Though he had the Golden Rakshasa and multiple Dominion on his side. It's certainly seems that Reen person is quite the lucky devil, doesn't it?
Ironic you should say that, considering the fate he's been given. And their troubles are only just beginning.
Yep. All the main players are finally on the stage.
Zephyr.
Only a matter of time now until we kick open the gates of hell and set this world ablaze.
Yes. The Divine Knights are assembled, and Jormungand stirs awake.
Oh,
this
Rufus.
story's rushing headlong to its climax.
Mm-hmm.
Forgive me, my lady.
Reen. Milliam. It's all come to this.
Everything's come together for this moment.
Yep.
No matter how faint your hopes are, no matter how certain despair is. This is your final challenge, Reen. Will you and Class 7 rise to meet it?
Sweet. Rank up, guys. I'd be sad seeing that on any other playthrough, but because this is strictly just a nightmare run with the few trophies I'm missing, I don't mind. We have to get the bonding event trophy still in the nightmare run mode. Let's proceed. I don't know about you guys, but with the new year, I've been doing a lot of spring cleaning. Just had a lot of motivation to like go through all like the junk drawers and stuff. Finally, been doing all that. Whenever I'm not playing Ni no Kuni or streaming, that is. Ooh, what's going on with Reen?
Where am I?
This deep voice. He's never been to Erin.
Oh, right. This must be Emma's hometown.
How has he, like, not noticed her?
Altina. Guess I've kept her pretty worried all this time. She must have fallen asleep watching over me.
Whereabouts of
Instructor
feelings
Reen?
is playing. Is he obsessing with the series and all the songs
Morning,
that are playing?
everyone. Sorry. Looks like I overslept a bit. And we have so much to talk about, too.
We do.
Thank goodness! I was almost afraid you'd never wake up!
You guys.
Cute.
She's not the only one. We've all been ill at ease. Even after we managed to escape. The moment we made it to Erin, you were out for nearly an entire day.
We've all been taking turns waiting ever faithfully by your bedside. Old and new Class 7 alike.
That's sweet.
And I, for one, relish the opportunity to gaze longingly at your sweet sleeping face, like a vision into my future.
Okay,
Really,
Mise.
Mise? I mean, really?
Floozy's gonna flooze. Anyway, stop coddling him already. The guy's a grown-ass man.
So you say, but you were just as eager as the rest of us to stand watch.
I call him out.
I thought for sure you'd just ditch, going on and on about how much you don't care.
Oh, it was just so sweet. He sat right by your side, the very picture of concern.
Cute.
Like hell I did! Quit making shit up, you damn snitches!
You damn snitches.
It's good to have you back with us, Ash. I wasn't sure if you were
He's
okay.
the bad boy that cares.
Let alone if I'd ever see you again. Class 7 just wouldn't be the same without you.
I love Class 7. They're all wonderful.
Well, what can I say? Shit happens.
You know, just shot the
Besides,
Emperor. Shit happens.
I wasn't the one chained up in a workshop. Compared to you, I've had it easy.
Just been possessed. No big deal.
I suppose so. And Muse, I know this puts you in a difficult spot, but either way, thank you for coming back.
Yeah, don't be a bad guy.
You still have your own moves to play. I understand that. But for now, I'm glad you've decided to be here with us.
I didn't realize the flower
Well,
matches her
frankly,
bikini.
even I'm not quite sure how it happened. I suppose I have no choice but to stay right at your side until I find out.
Wow,
Glad to hear it.
There she goes again.
But it wouldn't be the same without her.
As for you two, Yuna, Kurt, it seems you spared no effort coming to my aid.
I love
I
Yuna's
can't
outfit
thank
on
you
her.
enough for that.
Oh,
Instructor.
well, I mean, we kinda owed you, you know?
Just a little bit.
You've come to our rescue plenty of times. It's only right we return the favor.
If there's one thing you've taught us, it's to think and act for ourselves. Having the opportunity to put those lessons into practice was an experience unlike any other. But even then, we owed the bulk of our success to the old Class 7, and everyone else who had our backs. Still,
Such a good
thank you
game.
all the same.
Great music. Like, how are you only waking up now with all this yelling and excitement?
Rise and shine, Sleepy Bunny.
Why is everyone here?
Good morning, Altina.
Cute.
I can only imagine all the struggles and doubts you must have gone through. But you never stopped moving forward with everyone else. I'm proud of you. It's good to be back.
Aw.
Instructor Rean!
So sweet. I love Altina.
All right. Seems we're all forgetting the most important part.
You know, Muse
Maybe
in her
it's a little
bikini.
unfair of us to steal the first chance, but nevertheless, shall we?
Welcome back, Instructor Rean.
Now let the man wake up. Hi, little girl. I heard that too. There's a bang outside. And the cat just jumped. It's on mute. Alamar and Millium, but Millium's a sword. Ren, Yoset, and Agate. There's Kia and Randy. Celine. Gonna be a long combo. Using his new gear. The others from the village helped prepare it for you. That old coat of yours was practically shredded to pieces. The new one even has enchantments woven into it, so will help you keep your mana under control. Grandmother, Vita, and Celine all helped out. It wouldn't sort everything out on its own, but you might as well keep it on. I'm not sure if the design will suit your taste, but don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Seriously, it's great. I really appreciate all the work you must have put into it. I doubt I can even thank you all enough. You are most welcome. That's gonna take some getting used to, but I think it'll work. It goes better with the new color hair. The white one was cute, but this has a charm all of its own. This ain't a fashion show, but you don't look half bad, says Ash. They're all just talking about his coat. Like, I don't know why all 12 people have to say something about his coat. There's no cure for the curse that's affecting me. I'll stay the sacrifice until the Great Twilight ends. I guess it's my destiny. All this was decided for me ever since I was little. It doesn't mean you're gonna give up, does it? Of course not. I'm the one who started all this. I have to see it through. I'll keep moving forward and do what I believe is right until the bitter end. This curse, my becoming an awakener, the rivalries, I may feel overwhelming sometimes, but I want to see how it all plays out. I guess we need to look into what Crow told us about. Here we go. We're officially up the radar. I think we're safe, says Sister Rosine. Well done, both of you. Now let's find somewhere to land. Crow? You're not coming with us? It just doesn't feel right, you know? Besides, with the rivalry starting, this is no time to be making friends. You mean you're talking about the fate that awaits all Awakeners? I was never trying to make friends in the first place. Come on. It's high time we left. That really is a shame. You're both so cruel. I wouldn't have minded welcoming you into our ranks for a while. Jubilee in particular would be well worth training myself. He does seem like the type to respond to a little tough love. How about letting us pick up where Erenhod and Leon left off? You two are far too unpredictable for that. And Vita, you're not even a swordsman. Let me ask you something, Cicérine. Crow, how much do you know about the rivalries? Probably about as much as you. You feel it too, right? The knowledge that our destiny's coming in hot? And where it's all gonna go down? You mean... So it's true after all. Well, if you change your mind, you know where to find me. Don't forget, I was the one that led you to become an Awakener. I'd be more than willing to stay by you until you're ready to go. Tempting offer, but I'll have to decline, says Crow, who's holding Jubilee. If I went along with you, I'd be giving up my life in a very difficult way, or a different way. Do you think you guys could not flirt right on top of me like this? Well, if you want to know about the rivalry, you should head over to the Spirit Shrine. The place where I had a near miss with you when I was Stieg. I was thinking of checking it out myself. Wait, did you see Muse? She was just a floating character model there. What the fuck in the sky? Everyone was on a ship, but she was floating in her bikini in space. You mean the mysterious shrines? We went to like 2 or 3 of them, didn't we? Yes, the gnomes previously used them for refining their Zemirian ore. During the Civil War, several of them were spotted in the eastern reaches of the Empire. There was even one nearby Legram. Our clan assisted them up until 900 years ago, right? So I've heard. It was before my time, so I don't know as much as I would like. One of the duties of the Wandering Witches has been to monitor the shrines for any singularities. They serve as more than simple refineries for Zemirian ore. There have been reports of strange lights and other phenomena in the surrounding areas too. Are we any closer to finding the place Crow was talking about? It's supposed to be the one of the places you guys ran into him when he was the Azure Siegfried, right? It must be where we went on field exercises in Lamar. Was that back when you were searching for Millium, yes? Yeah, on the Byronia Island, off the coast of Ordis. The Soul Shrine there could hold the answer we're looking for. Crow's probably investigating it as we speak. I want to get out there and find out what he knows as soon as possible. As for you guys, You're not about to tell us to stay behind, are you? Not after everything we've done. Rean, you wouldn't be that stubborn, would you? You always tend towards self-sacrifice, but there are limits to how much you can do on your own. We won't allow you to go through all this alone. You'll end up making the same mistakes again if we're not there to keep you in line. Cleaning my glasses. I hate wearing glasses, but I need to or I'm blind as a bat. This curse isn't something we can afford to ignore. We've got no way of knowing when this might make me go berserk. I'm just trying to keep you all safe in case it happens again. You think we can't keep you in line? Give us some credit. Your students brought you back to your senses at the workshop. There's no reason that wouldn't work a second time, says Machias. Ash says, yeah! We're already done it once, so it'll be easier to knock some sense into you the next time. Tough love can be fun too, once in a while. Ah, you. You have to have known this was how everyone would respond. Green, we're Class 7. Don't you dare underestimate us. We've been through countless battles up until now. You know what we're capable of. Even when you and the Sword of the End fell into the deepest darkness, we found a way to bring you back. That place was just so much like the darkness Millennium and I were born into. After facing that, I don't fear anything. I'll get the Merkaba ready to depart. I'm still getting used to how it handles, but it's better to have some backup, right? Plus, we'll set it up so now we can take Valimar and the Panzer Soldats.
Thank you, everyone. With you, I know I can... No. We're all going to push our way forward. Together.
Right! Right! Act 2, Guiding Starlight. Here we go, guys. Act 2. We're getting there. We have Act 2, Act 3, Eventide, and the finale. Now that everything's decided, we better make sure that we're prepared before setting out. And there's always the Fairy Spring if you want to take some time out to unwind. There she goes again. So now we have to go thank everybody for helping us. So... y'all know Rean was left here. Sure. Oh. We have to set these too. So, stat boost. That's good to have. That's good. So now I'm just kind of looking for attacks. So we need some of that, right? Cannon. Why do I have so many of those? Now we have to find something else to put on. One of my faves. Almost everybody has that spell. Because it's so good. Lost Genesis! Let's go! It's very great. I didn't realize it did that. So let's hang the F on real quick. No. I want to put on her. I was literally like, are you serious? You don't have that on? Let's put on... Where should I put that? Put on him. Come here, 7th caliber. So... how do I access the big map? Do I have to go out here? What I'm trying to see is... eventually want to go to the hot springs. Let me just open up my guide here. Just to see if I need anything here. Okay. Whoa! Is this ignorant cult? They've got the king of Velgarna too? All these books have been banned by the church. Pretty audacious to have them just sitting on shelves like this. You say that, but you don't seem to be outraged by seeing them here. The owner's got a true scholar's zest for forbidden items, forbidden texts. That being said, I don't believe these have any information in them that's truly dangerous, though. You don't get a chance like this every day. Maybe I'll just pick up one, or that's expensive. I'm starting to wish I've gotten Kevin to bring back everything from the Reckless Clue. Guess I'll have to save up every spare Mira I can until I can afford them. And this guy works for the church? Up to now, he's only shown us his good proper side, but... Father Thomas!
Hello, everyone. You seem like you're ready to head off.
Rosine! I'm so glad to see you've recovered, Rean.
Thanks, Rosine. It helped a lot that you came to assist us back there. And Instructor Thomas, thank you for helping us by using the partition. Not at all. It was only possible because all of you are the ones inside it. In that respect, I do think it's really thanks to Gaius and the new Class 7. I'd say their strength was the largest factor, including the presence of Pander Soldats. Our efforts were minimal impact compared to everyone else. Anyway, that ship, the Merkava, it's a ship that belongs to the Galsritter, isn't it? That's right. It's given to Dominions like Gaius and myself to help us in the course of our Galsritter duties, in addition to the engine specs being a bit over the top, just state-of-the-art facilities and weapons. Just talking about the ship. It's comforting knowing we have you on our side. Instructor Thomas, will you be heading back to your Merkaba? Yes, I'll be covering the eastern portion of the Empire, as well as working together with Galsritter headquarters. Out of the 12 Merkavas you have, 4 of them were supposed to join us, but the 4th and 9th Dominions, along with the Merkavas, were called away to respond to other threats. I guess there are problems all over the continent, just not in Erebonia. Seems to be the case. I'll try to get a hold of any useful information I can while I'm at it. Right now, I'm just glad you're back with us, Rean. To load off my mind, you never really stop worrying about your old students. Thank you, Thomas. Okay. We have to talk to everybody in town before we head out. I also want to check out the hot springs to see which scenes it triggers. So they're up top in this room over here. Holy question mark. Oh, it's all our witch girls, huh? My little kitty, my little kitty. I'll sit on my lap, baby.
Well then?
Huh? There you go. There we go. See the kitty? See my little kitty? Huh? Yeah, look at you, baby. All you see is like a tail. A tail and part of a kitty. What are you doing, you? Oh, it's you guys. We finished our preparations. We can depart any time. Yeah. I need to wear raiment of yours well becomes coming of you, Rean. Thanks, Vita, but seriously, thank you for sticking with me. You're welcome. I'd always wanted to get a look at the workshop in person anyway. I'm glad Thomas and the General agreed to help us. Don't go thinking you're off the hook yet. If you knew what we were doing, you could have contacted us. Wait, didn't you get in touch right before everything went down? Oh, that? Let's just say it was a little insurance. And it came through at the best possible moment. What are we gonna do with you? You're just as flaky as ever. You haven't changed at all much in all the time I've known you. How about that? It's hard to imagine Vita living here with all of you. Granios and I lived here as well. Ah, that takes me back. What has it been, 10 years now? The room hasn't changed at all. You could have gotten rid of my bed, you know. No way! We always knew you would come back someday, and we didn't want you to drop in on us and have nowhere to sleep. Oh, you must have been pretty desperate to see me again. Maybe if you called more often, we wouldn't have to worry about you so much. You tell her, Emma. And grandmother, you could stand to be honest about how you feel too. Wow, Emma's really something when she gets going. No wonder she was your class president in your day. It's like she was born for that role. Sorry I got a little sidetracked. I don't like it, but I know what you have to leave again. But you should at least go say hello to everyone before you go. Oh, so we have to go there at the end. Oops. Oh, let's go to the hot springs then. But there's a bunch right here. Just climb this ladder. In my bikini. Bingo! If it ain't my favorite customers. Team Thors, what are you guys up to? Making the goodbye tour before you depart? More of a thank you tour, really. I've got a lot of people I need to show my gratitude to. At least, not least of all you. Josette, you're a lifesaver in every sense of the word. You put yourself through so much danger, and just for my sake, too. Don't mention it, given what you've been through, it was the least I could do. No kidding about that danger, though, with that military tightening its grip. Still, we decided that helping you was the only right thing to do. It's not like you forced us. You and your brothers have been taking the Bobcat all over the place, huh? Well, the problem isn't Erebonia alone, right? We've been fighting back and forth between Liverell and Calvard for the most part. Well, if you find yourself running low on arms, you know who to call. Anti-air missiles, bunker busters, you name it, we got it. Hard pass, the machine guns and cannons, just fine. Things are different now, Jingo. We're not sky bandits anymore, you know. I do remember us hearing a thing or two about that. So your armaments came from the valley then? Yeah, things are looking to get a bit rough and tumble in the near future. There's secondhand, obviously, given our budget. I threw in some free ammo. Think of it as a one-time limited offer. That baby's full auto, so you can really eat through it if you're not careful. I'll keep that in mind. We'll put an order in when we start to get low. You're quite the connection to have, Jingo. She's done so much for us as well. By the way, Jingo, what are your plans from here? Excuse me. Heard you were planning on leaving Erin. I'm guessing you're heading back to Crossbell? Nah, I plan to keep on running my place. Keep running on my own gig. That's what she's trying to say. I got a packed schedule myself, big jobs to take care of and all. Gotta hitch a ride with the Capula for that, partway at least. Big jobs, huh? Gotta say, I'm kinda curious. Though ignorance may be bliss, in this case. It's only natural someone in Jingo's trade would keep busy given the way the world's turning. Well, either way, you've been a great help to us. I'm sure we'll see more of you again, whatever that may be. Sure thing, I'll make sure you have good stuff ready for you. I'll stick around a bit longer to exchange some more intel. We can all meet up later, okay? But of course, see you in a bit! Cerberus! He gives us a keys. A keys! Let's go... the Fairy Spring. That's what I was looking for. Like where everybody is. Let's go in. There's Rean. Gotta say, I never thought they'd have hot springs here of all places. Not sure how I feel about indulging like this right before we leave, though. Well, you certainly seem to be enjoying it from where I'm sitting. You couldn't be soaking in any harder if you were a sponge. I'm still not over this whole mixed bathing thing. The coverage of these towels is near identical to that of a swimsuit. Besides, Instructor Rean is in a hot spring, Paradise Local. I imagine one may find him a bit more immune than most. But if, say, an unfortunate accident were to occur with maybe a bit of skin-to-skin for good measure, it would be a different story, I concur. Music, cut it out, and you, Allie, stop playing along. My, I thought it was I was the hot spring fanatic. Sorry, Principal. Looks like we beat you to the punch. Are you two here for a soak, too? Yep, we wanted to go in one last time. Look at Principal Le Guin's boobs. I've been to some fun places, yes, but most certainly none so nice as these hot springs. It must have been good as half a dozen times since yesterday myself. I could easily have hit double figures, had you awoken a little later. If I lived here, I'd go in that hot spring like every day. Good to see they don't mind bearing themselves. Unlike you chicks, the Rakshastas actually got something to bear. Wow. They're all looking at her boobs. The principal's presence certainly is overwhelming. Oh darn, I suppose we'll just have to wait until next time to stand a chance. One-tracked mind as usual, I see. Well, if it makes you feel any better, yours have gotten pretty big too, Yuna. Wow. Saw, I am certainly no match for you or Lady Mildine over there by any standard. Shush! Not in front of the guys! Oh, it's different for everyone, Ren. You still have some time to get there. I concur. I estimate that both of you still have a 2-year grace period before we can properly judge. Look at him blushing! I wonder if anyone will notice if we just make my way out. You're so innocent, it's making me cringe. After getting out, everyone enjoyed some coffee, milk, and fruit milk, courtesy of the owner of the inn. They then hung out a bit longer before parting ways. I'll say, why does it have exclamation point, but it's because the guys are here. I thought Eustace was smoking, but it's the heat coming off them from the hot spring. Did all three of you go in for a soak? We were just in ourselves a while ago. Yup, couldn't pass up the opportunity. No kidding, I feel like a new man thanks to that bath. I should hope so. You take the hot springs like a shoveling old fogey aching all over. And what's wrong with that? Some of us have day jobs running us ragged, you know? Oh, you guys. To be fair, it's hard not to let yourselves go once you settle in. You're telling me. Well, anyway, not to get all grim and proper on you guys, but I wanted to extend my thanks. Oh, come now, Reen. You know we couldn't do a thing without you. Just relax yourself, enjoy some luxury for once. My, it really is sweet how well you all get along. There truly is something precious about it. The inn and the clearing. What's at the clearing? Oh! This is where Valimar is stored. And Millium, too. Back then, it was as if their thoughts flooded into my mind, along with the voices of all my friends. They said they pledged their aid to me, or at least I think they did. Instructor Reen? It has to do better for Valimar and Millium both. Actually, no, that's not quite right. I made up my mind to set my eyes on the future, no matter what. No matter how much I stumble and fall, I'll make it past any challenge. Rivalries or otherwise. And I'll have both of you at my side all the way. He's certainly firing himself up, isn't he? We'll offer you as much support in the rivalries as well as we can. Not like you got a choice, we're roping ourselves in this matter no matter what. Bobcat. Go to the inn. Holy. There's 8 exclamation points in here. I have to thank you, Principal Aurelia. I mean, General Le Guin. I understand how much of a risk it must have been for you to help us. Oh, it was nothing. Now that you're feeling more up to it, how about you join me for a drink? They're absolutely exquisite. Not that I'd expect any less out of one of Purple Lightning's recommendations. This one's flavored with sprigs of lavender. Isn't that something? It's got such a refined taste to it, and it's so refreshing you won't want to put it down. Of course that means you might get a little tipsy. I'll pass. It's still early in the day, and I've got my students to think of. Fee, Laura, what are you drinking? Same as Sarah. Except mine's booze-free. I'm also sticking with the non-alcoholic version. I may be old enough to drink now, but I see no reason to get inebriated during the day. I've tried the non-alcoholic one before, can't say I understand why it's such a hit in comparison. Well, we built a tolerance ourselves, it takes much more to cut loose sometimes. So it's lavender ale then. I kinda want to try one myself, but I don't know if I'd really like how it tastes. Drinks of that nature are commonly quite bitter, I don't see the point in them. Bitterness has its own charm, you know, like green tea. You're in no position to lecture us on sophistication, Ash. We're just talking about a drink. I must say, the overprotective side of yours is just adorable. You should know the Soul Shrine is one of the most ancient of its kind, connected to a massive spirit vein. There's gotta be some reason behind them calling you here at this point in time. Make sure you're prepared. Yeah. To this table. Ooh, look at their spread. I can go for that salad. I'm really digging this new look on you. You upped your game since I last saw you. It's probably just the clothes. They were custom made. Oh, right. I guess we're going to be working together again, huh? I should officially introduce myself then. I'm Renee Bright. I believe you and my father are practitioners at the same school. As in Lieutenant General Cassius Bright? I never met him myself, but my master used to talk about him a lot. I'm Rean Sworcer, pleasure to meet you, Ren. And thanks for the help before. You're welcome. He doesn't seem phased at all. He's a lot calmer than I expect him to be. Something about him reminds me of Louis, though. I should probably keep my eyes on him. Oh, I think this is the first time the two of us have met in person. I only caught a glimpse of you back in Crossbell. Aw. Lloyd. Kia. I was thinking something seemed a little different, but you changed your hairstyle since then, huh? I sure did. I can hardly believe it's been more than 3 months since all of that birdcage stuff. My name's Kia Banning. It's nice to finally meet you in person, Rean. Good to have you with us, Kia.
And Kiki, my kitty who was joined. Are you joining the party? Are you joining the party? Here's our new party member. There's Kiki.
You're the key to all our possible futures, Rean. If there's anything else I can do for you, just go ahead and ask. Am I really that important? Trust her. Kido's got a sixth sense for this stuff. Must be some kind of holdover from when she was a Septarian. Yeah, because that's just something you hear about every day. To be clear, does that mean Instructor Rean's return has cleared a path for saving the future? Sorry, I can't see that far ahead. I just know we have a chance now. It all comes down to what you guys decide to do next. That's what will open up the way forward. There's only one place we can go, where Crow Armburst is waiting. What's that? Randy Augate, thank you so much for everything. So, will you be going back to Bobcat too? Yep. I'm off to research East Erebonia next, but Kido here is gonna have them drop her off back in Crossbell once she's wrapped things up. Well, that's only if I can find some clue about where Tio might be. Don't stack too much on your plate, Uni. You got your own part in this to take care of. Let me handle Tia Tot. You just focus on finding Toa and the others. See you later, Yuna. I'll let you know the second we learn anything new. We'll stay on the lookout for Tio, too, whenever we can. Say hi to Lloyd for me when you get home, Kia. You got it. Maybe you two will even get the chance to meet up again sometime. Next game. It's weird trying to imagine Lloyd and Instructor Rean getting along. Why? True, but I suppose they have no reasons to fight now that their all motivating factors are resolved. Are you two planning to go back to Bobcat too? Yeah, we're gonna search West Erebonia next. Still haven't heard a word from Tia or Charizard. I'll be headed east to meet up with Estelle and the others. I'll see what I can find out from there. Let's all keep each other posted if we can learn anything new. Sounds good to me. I wonder where Tia is now. What do you say? Yeah, Tita is now. Hopefully she's with everyone else from the branch campus. Agreed. We still have yet to find a few of them, not to mention Instructor Toa. At the very least, I find it unlikely that the government would risk harming Tia. Even if she has been captured, they'd treat her well for the circumstances. You really know how to take in the whole picture, don't you, Duchess? It's nice to meet a different kind of genius for once. I'll keep an eye out for Tita too. Then maybe we can, when all this blows over, we can have tea together. I have some delicious Eastern blends I've been saving. Plus, we could even play some games together. Sheesh! I wouldn't want to get caught in the middle of those two going at it. Yeah, I'm glad I'm on their side. So, y'all ready to carry on with our main mission? I want to change my party up. Oh, I cannot. Fine.
Yes!
Here we go. Seeing the two of you together is so touching. If only Granios could be here too. That would be nice. Wasn't he sliced apart right down to his soul? I'll admit, it was unfortunate, but I'm gathering up the scattered pieces of his power, so he should be able to return one day. If I can't do that much, I'm not worthy of being called the Azure Abyss. With your abilities, it might just be possible. Infuriating. It took me at least a century to master creating a familiar. I'm sure Vita only picked it up this fast because she had your knowledge and experience to draw on, Grandmother. How did we get around to talking about something so weird? They're all witches after all. I guess it's normal for them. Hey, Celine, aren't you going to change into human form? I was looking forward to seeing that. Oh hey, you're right. I'm so used to you being a cat. I didn't even notice you change back. What a waste. You look so cute. I already told you, it's not a form I like shape-shifting into. Seems like she's not too keen on the idea. She has her reasons, no doubt. Can I go now? Kinda wish I had more time. Being here again really takes me back. Anyway, I'll leave Crow to you guys. I should be able to tell you more about the rivalries and Curse of the Empire. He spent so much time with the gnomes, he probably knows even more than I do. In other words, you're not gonna tell us anything. You were such a sweet child once. Where did we go wrong? Haha, alright. Have it your way. We'll get to the truth eventually. As for Crow, I promise we'll take care of him. Thank you, Reen. I knew I could count on you. Alright, so where to now? So we're about to move on in the story. I'm probably gonna take my quick 10-minute break. I'll catch back up with you in 10 minutes. See you around noon. Peace! I love them to death, but they're a part of everything I do. Whether you want them to or not. Most of the time I don't mind. When I'm streaming sometimes, they're literally like rubbing on my legs every 10 minutes, or they cry to play, or I'll sit at the top of the stairs and cry and cry and cry. I've taken care of all my things. Maybe it's time to head to Byronia Island. Depart. We going. Ah, start line. Favorite song. Bring it up. I really can't thank you all enough. Ren, Kia, Jingo too, we owe you our gratitude. Oh, I love the song. My favorite trail song. I'll make sure I pass on Estelle and the others for you. Have fun. I'll do the same to Lloyd and them too. Give them Genhana for out there. I'm gonna provide the branch campus students with support while I keep searching for Teotot. I'll be in contact if you find out anything. Okay, watch out for yourselves too, Randy. And I'll link up with the other racers while I search for Tia. Sarah, V, good luck. Same to you. Give our best to Scheherazade. Let our paths may split here for the time. The potential of our cooperation is still on the board. Take care, Lady Mildine. Best of luck to all of you. And to you as well, General. Don't you need to freak out just yet with the Black Whirlwind on your side. Give my best to the Brigadier General as well. May fortune be on your side. Emma, Celine, Grandmother, I'm grateful we had the chance to see each other, even if it was on the shorter side. Our future may be a rocky one, but do remember to be kind to yourselves. Vita, don't push yourself too much either, okay? Or you could stay in touch for once, at the very least. Don't hesitate to let us know if you require our assistance. It's about time we left. Gaius, Rosine, thank you for all your help. The gratitude is ours. We may not have succeeded had it not been for your effort. Just let me know if you guys need anything. I'll be over in a flash. Thanks, Josette. We appreciate it. Take care of yourselves out there. But even the people from town are here, including the familiar. I suppose we best head out ourselves. Mana transfer tests of the Divine Knight and Panther Soldats have been completed. Let's go then. Thanks for everything, guys. Seriously. It's because of everyone's help that we all are all standing together. We'll be sure to repay the favor someday. Feel free to come back and visit anytime. Safe travels, everyone. Off you go. Make sure you give them what for. You got it. Let's do this, guys. Off to Baronia Island. Let's go meet up with Crow and take on that spirit shrine. Such good music. Everything Falcom does is fire. Dun, 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 dun. Trails, 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 the trails, the trails. They got their invisible vision on. We're in stealth here. After I stream today, I have to go out and shovel again. This has been the snowiest winter in a long time. It's not like we're getting, like, dumped every day, it's the fact that we're getting, like, an inch or two every day. So there's always, like, just always snowing. It's been a few times we've gotten absolutely dumped. We had, I don't even know when it was. New Year's? Around New Year's? We had, like, a foot of snow, like, I'm serious. We got, like, 15 inches in, like, 3 days. We are now entering the plateau. I'm not gonna bother reading that out, it's just giving directions. The big words. Almost feels like we're cheating the system. If you guys see any, smoke or, vapors, I have my, incense thing running over there, so... I've never had a chance to see the bridge while we were escaping the workshop. So this Merkaba, it's used as a special operations craft by the Girls Riders Dominions? Yes, I inherited it from Father Barkhorn, along with my stigma. I had some adjustments made in the Holy City to help better attune for the two together. Home of the High Seat of the Septian Church. I get a feeling a certain foundations in providing some assistance with the equipment on the bridge too, right? I'm afraid we're unavailable for that comment on that one. Sorry, it's kind of a matter of political discretion. I see, that makes sense. It's only to be expected for a ship that doesn't officially exist. We'll have to take a small detour, but we should be at Byronia Island in about an hour. I know this ship isn't the roomiest, but feel free to make it your own until our arrival. We'll try, thanks Gaius. Are we allowed to go out on deck? What about the reference room, sickbay, workshop? You may go about however you please. The only place that's off limits is the engine room. On to the search for a place to nap, then. I saw you guys had some sort of bar counter down there. I think I gotta hit a bottle or two. I'm about to hit you with a bottle or two if you don't knock it off. Please try to restrain yourself. We're gonna need you at your very best later. I just love a drink. Take a look around the ship, guys. Let me just check to see where I can find it. So we're on a collectible. You have Vantage Masters and Palm. Django. Make sure to talk to Altina. Basically, the guide says. Take a shower.
This is nice.
Emma, where you been? Just checking our medical supplies. Did you decide to stop wearing glasses again? Does it look strange? We put glasses on her. You mentioned your glasses suppress your magic, right? In that case, I think it's fine for you not to wear them. Let's go... Ah! The terminal. Let's talk to these two. Having problems with the operating system, so Lisa's looking at it. She's a techie girl since her mom hunts Reinfurt. Well, the squires will have to return eventually, right? Hope I can help lighten the load a bit this way. Love to help the crew out however I can, too, so just let me know if there's anything you need. Saying I don't know how things are going to turn out on Byronia Island. They can only... She says, I understand, I can only imagine what Crow's intentions may be. I believe that the conversation you're headed for will ultimately prove significance for you and Class 7. Try to take it easy, okay? We have to make sure you're rested before you meet with Crow. We do have a break room, as well as a lounge down below. Just relax for now. Feel free to go up on the deck if you think it might help. By the way, Reen, I take it your copies of the Black Records have been lost? I'm afraid so, and after all the work you did decoding it for us too. I'm sorry, Rosine, I don't know what to say. Well, given the circumstances, there's not a whole lot that could have been done. But you should know that Father Thomas brought all of the analysis data back to the Holy City. Whatever the Congregation of Sacraments grant us permission to investigate, we'll store the reference room. Store it in the reference room of the Merkaba. Now read the black records in the Merkaba's reference room. Let's go in here. Usus Arbarea. But making the most of your land. On the counter today, Kurt? Never done anything like this before. I thought it would be a good experience. We're doing it on rotation with other volunteers, taking my turn at some point too. I feel a little awkward making requests of the old Class 7. You'll get used to it. It's like I told you, we're all equal here, right, Reen? Yes. You're not just a student to me, Kurt. I also count on you as one of my dependable allies. That means a lot. I'll do everything I can to live up to those expectations. If there's anything you need, let me know. Perhaps a drink? We have a wide variety. Those are our newspapers we collected. There's more. There's the black records. We got those in the previous game. He's looking to hear from Stefan, the guy who was his partner in the chess club. So they can see if he can help. Got pom-pom party with him. Let's talk to Celine. Got milk, Celine? What of it? I was feeling thirsty. And there we go. What are you sitting down like that for? Well, I was thinking about it, and I realized I hadn't thanked you properly. I'll pass. You never needed to in the first place, you know? Ah, humor me then. Just this once. Thank you, Celine, I mean it. You're always there for me when going it's rough, and in the fact that I made it this far is without a doubt thanks to you. It's just part of my mission is all. Hardly anything worth thanking. You're right. Words alone aren't enough to describe how grateful I am to you, Celine. These times are sure to calm down at a certain point. So once I do, I hope you'll allow me the honor of properly paying you back. Honestly, you're such a goody two-shoes, it hurts sometimes. Fine, fine, but just know I won't be expecting much. So let's look where people are. Reference room. Factory. Training room is where Sarah is, it said. Let's talk to her. Didn't realize you were here. Took a lap around the ship and this spot seemed like a nice one. Can you believe that they even have a training room though? I suppose the ship is exclusively set up for Dominion operations after all. Okay, talk to Sarah. So we talk to people in the lounge. I want to go to the Orbital Factory, which is right here, to talk to Fee. Now we can do different stuff here. Oh! I forgot to equip Reen. Let's do that now. Like with this actual weapon. There's this ultimate weapon. There was another thing I wanted to put on him. It was... this. But there was another thing I liked too. It was this. Hmm. $30,000? She can have it then. Because I didn't realize there was some stuff just for Rean. She's adjusting her gun. Let's go... We haven't talked to Laura in the break room yet. Muse. Don't know if I talked to Muse and Gaius. Gaius is right here. So, I'm looking at the caption of the covered operation ship, huh? I gotta say, it suits you, Gaius. Just saying he's pretty new at this and to be patient. We say that's okay, you got plenty of room for improvement. But Rean's happy that everyone is on his side. I think there's Muse there in her bikini. Here on out, I'm going to redouble my efforts to steal your hearts. I shudder to think how you could be even more assertive than you have already been. But if you're being serious, then I'll take you seriously too. Understood. Okay. Let's go see Laura. Talk to her. She basically says, want to play Vantage Masters, and I have strategy, blah blah blah. No, I don't want to play with you. Let's go to the deck. We have to find Altina. Instructor Rean! Hey, didn't know you two were out here. The ship is something, huh? It is something, yes. Quite impressive on a technical level. Far more than your average ship. Now that I think about it, Lloyd and the others rode one of these things during all that Azure Tree stuff. I couldn't believe the crazy stunt they pulled back then, but seeing what these ships can do up close, I believe it now. There they are, the Panzer Soldats. They're all linking up to the engine to use the energy. Gaius and Rosine are just also amazing, you know? What I mean is, we're real lucky to call them our friends. I'm grateful for them, honestly. You know, your ability to speak exactly from the heart never ceases to also amaze. They don't have anything worth saying here. That's why I'm not reading it. I heard from Elisa and Eustace that you kicked everyone into gear with quite the intense pep talk. Not to mention you guys confronted Ash and Muse when they had gone astray and cleared the path for them to rejoin Class 7. What you've accomplished is nothing short of amazing. I can tell just how hard you've been working. Oh no, come on, it's nothing special or anything. But it is. You led the charge for all of us while Instructor Rean was MIA. Gert also had some generous words to say about you. Wait, really? Thank you, Yuna. You stepped up in a major way when I was in my weakest. I don't know just what we'll face when we reach the island, but you've inspired me to be the best instructor possible, you guys. I can't let my own student do a better job than me, now can I? Count me in. Why'd you slap her face? I had a lot of regrets when you were gone, Instructor. Why didn't I say anything earlier? I guess I just couldn't handle being honest with you about it. Aw, thank you from the bottom of my heart, Rean. Around 2 years ago, you saved me and my siblings' lives. I forgot about that. It was around the time you first came to Crossbell as the Ashen Chevalier. You rescued a girl and some kids who were thrown out of a civilian truck and abandoned. I thought you probably don't even remember who they are. No, I remember it well, Yuna. The head of a bright pink hair like yours isn't something you can just forget. I didn't pick up on it when we first met, but by the time class had started, I had my suspicions. The way you shielded your siblings with your body after being thrown from the truck just solidified for me what lengths someone from the police academy was willing to go to. But why didn't you say anything earlier? She's blushing. All the time I spent worrying about this is the worst. I'm sorry, Yuna. I guess I should have known this would happen. To tell you the truth, what happened back there in Crossbell made a huge impact on me. Being able to help you guys in the midst of all the conflict put things into perspective. In a way, it saved me. So maybe I should be the one thanking you. I had no idea. Still, what do you have to thank me for? When I look at them, all I can see is two close friends. I suppose I'm a little jealous. Talk to Allie. I forgot to give this to you. Oh! I came about it when we were all separated at the Grawl. It was broken. I asked Emma and some others to help fix it. I was about to say that it didn't have the same shine as it did before. I don't believe we'll be able to use it to control your ogre form. Even so, it is imbued with my feelings and Emma's magic. I hope you find it useful. I'll make good use of it. That's it! Wait, can I play now? I'm drinking a lot today, a lot of talking, there's a lot of cutscenes. You felt it too, right? Says Crow. Knowledge that our destiny's coming in hot. I'm more than willing to stay by you until you're ready to go. I don't want to worry my friends. Maybe I should go wash my face. Okay.
This is nice.
Oh, right here. Didn't even notice the mirror. That's cool. So they can make mirrors like that. Silver hair and red eyes? Like I'm a vampire from some old legend. I guess in Noferatu, we're victims of the Empire's curse too, in a way. Though when it comes to me as a sacrifice, they're almost cute in comparison. Oh, well, Lisa, did you need to use the bathroom? I'll be out in just a sec. Oh! Elisa? Sorry for doing all that all of a sudden. It's just your hair, your eyes, they aren't going back to normal, are they? Probably not. You don't like it? I was thinking it looks kind of cool. You'll always be cool no matter how you look. You're an important person to us after all, more than anyone, especially to me. Green Elisa? I didn't mean to get so carried away there. I'll be heading down to the lounge now. I'll take a look through that ship manual she gave me. Sure. She's acting weird. Though she obviously has a lot to deal with considering everything that's happened. I can't help but worry sometimes. Even with someone I can share my closest thoughts with. Alright, I guess I'll head to the bridge and speak to Gaius. They even have like face cream and stuff there for him. A towel. I like all the details. Let's go! Let's go to this island. See what's gonna happen there. The island's full of cliffs, so our options outside the landing dock are pretty limited. The sandy beach on the northwest is probably our best bet. Oh, so you did that. How long have you had that pulled up on screen? Then again, you did help us out on Baronia Island just a few months back, didn't you? You said an acquaintance of yours sent you there, so that means you got me. I was dropped off by Father Thomas Markov on the way home. Rosine Elrond helped me out quite a bit back then as well. Though we couldn't really return until the Deathbringer had departed. We were at risk of getting discovered by Ouroboros after all, so we had to pull out not too long after the drop-off, unfortunate as that was. I'm just gonna go to the island. I'm sick of being on this ship and all these cutscenes. I want to actually, like, move and fight. So if you think about it, I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours and I've had a single battle. It's all been cutscenes. Pulling into view of Byronia Island. Wow, look at that! I remember that silhouette quite well. A nostalgic sight, to say the least. Yeah, it's been almost 2 years now, huh? Ah yes, this was where Group B conducted their field studies, right? Back when Group A was over at Nordic Highlands. That one sure was a doozy, so thanks to Laura and Fee over there. You still mean rather young to me, Fee. Now that you bring it up, I stopped by the island on my way too, Nord. Feels like our old back in school days, huh? Let's get to this island now. Enough jibber jabber. Putting on high speed? It's literally just been cutscenes all day. I've had one fight. Like, am I wrong? Haven't I only had one fight? That big boss battle? At like 30 minutes ago? Not 30 minutes ago, 2 hours ago? So the Panther Soldats are on the ship if we need them. Okay. The first time I've been here, do you guys know the way to the shrine? So I gotta follow that path. There was an altar there, but not a full-blown shrine. It must have appeared after the Civil War. I hope Crow's waiting there for us. We have a big group this time. How about we get going? Crow was the... Be careful, we're talking about creating something, but something created by the gnomes. And the witch was over 1,000 years ago. Crow was there last time. Let's hope he's still there. To the shrine. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Fine. Don't be the leader then. Putting in my other members that I haven't played with very much. Get Sarah in here. Did not mean to do that. And instead of you, put B. We're all just like chilling on the beach here, all these Gundams.
Yeah.
Play as Elisa. It's kind of nice ignoring all the minigames.
Oh yeah, the Soul Shrine's over this way.
It's a bit further in from the dock.
That's the way I have to go.
Alright, let's get going then.
Then we'll go the opposite way. You know how it is.
Now's our chance! Crimson Flash!
It's my turn.
Petrifying, you're not going here! All together now! That's it! All right, this is our strength.
Whew. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
I'd say so. You're doing well, Reen.
The ebb and flow of mana seems to have stabilized now. That's good to hear.
Let's keep it up. This is definitely good training.
We have a spirit chest here, just waiting on them to stop talking. Okay.
Watch out.
I'm kind of anxious to play today. We've had so many cutscenes.
Let's go!
Shatter!
Let's do this.
Warhammer!
I'm up! Crimson Flash! I'm up!
Not sure how much we'll be able to do today. We spent most of this stream just in cutscenes. Damn, stop knocking her out.
My turn! Yeah!
Just going all out on this guy. On this Aragog motherfucker.
This is it! Yeah! One more! I'll finish it! Breaker! No!
Oh my god.
Let's go!
Fuck. She is dead. Thing is with him confused, he can only attack one thing, which is that spider. Oh my god! The spider's hell!
Sorry, everyone.
Watch out!
Okay then.
It's my turn.
This is it! Yeah!
It's my turn.
That was hard.
Shatter! Warhammer!
Let's go. Arcus activate.
This lost Genesis. No!
Totally flow.
I hate this guy.
All right.
He's a pain in the ass. There, I stunned him. I need a confusion heal. But, like, I also want one that'll... right there.
Thanks.
It's my turn. Let's get him.
An opening.
Thank God he's stunned.
It's my turn.
Ah! every time! Bruh!
It's my turn!
So close. Just hit him.
Alright, nice work.
Fuck! That was the first hard battle of this game. Holy crap. That was hard. Jesus Christ. That's the way it wants us to go. What's over here? A lot. And up. It won't let us go there. Let's see if I can go this way instead.
Are we on the other side of the island?
That's right. We'll need to head the opposite way to reach the shrine.
Before that, I'd like to take a look at the Guardian statue, if we have time.
Oh, you mean the one Roselia told us about? The Septarian of Fire's Husk?
I wouldn't mind making the trip.
This guy's like talking,
Let's go!
Pierce through! Now!
Morpheus!
Got it! Take this!
Morpheus!
It's my turn! More enemies!
It's my turn.
Lock fire away!
Yes! Pierce through!
Get
Now!
him! Oh.
This is it!
Let's go. Now, let's continue onward.
Let's just keep making our way on here. Get to go find that Guardian statue.
There!
Up just this way. It's right on the corner. There it is! Hard to believe it's been 2 months already. This is impressive. It's even bigger than I'd imagined. See, it's like a giant stone golem embedded in the rocks. It was probably once alive thousands of years ago. It's my guess. Oops. I saw it with Group B back when we were students. This thing's huge. This is one of the sacred treasures that form the Great One. That's right. This is the Ark Robe, the Septarian of Fire. The Hexen clan has watched over it for generations. And the other piece of the puzzle is the Lost Zen, which is under the gnome's care, right? Oh, there's the other one. When the two clashed, they gave birth to the Septarian of Steel. That's right. Lost Zen's remains went flying all the way to the North Highlands after Arg rogues ended up here. This is a distance of 1,000 selge. It must have been quite an explosive battle. They merged to form the Great One, but this is all that remains. As Destructor Reed said, these are all empty shells now. I don't feel anything from this. It's like it's empty, he said. The two Septarian fused to become something beyond human comprehension, and the Divine Knights were created to split up the new Septarian's power. Odds that the curse came into being around the same time. I get the feeling there's a lot we still don't know. Either way, those events is what led up to the Great Twilight being released. If Crow really does hold the key to all this, the only thing we can do is chase him down. We get to tell him what he knows. Can't make any plans until we know the whole story. Let's go to the Soul Shrine. There's one thing I've been worrying about. After the clash of both Septarian went flying, eventually coming to the rest of here in Nord. But where exactly did the battle take place? Quick look at the map of Erebonia should give us a list of places. People say it's cursed. Stories like that don't just spring out of nowhere. I can't even, like, explore over there. So we can't do that side, and I can't go south. I have no choice but to move on with the story.
Yeah.
I'll see if after I do the shrine, if they'll let me come back and do this side of the island.
Yeah. 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 There.
Go back down. Loop this way. And head to the Soul Shrine. Sun Shrine.
Watch me begin.
Crimson Slash!
I always thought those snakes on the eggs were really cute.
Take this!
Glad I have you here to cover me.
No,
Between
6
us,
seconds.
Nothing can hide from.
I can't believe how hard that battle with that tarantula was. Oh my god. Everything else is just like dying like nothing, and then I walk into there and I get fucking floored.
Now's our chance.
You had me meet my maker.
It's down! Laura, now!
Yeah, Laura.
Leave it to me. Yeah.
My turn. Now, let's continue onward.
Yeah, let's do this. After I'm done playing this, I can't wait to play some more Ni no Kuni. I've been playing the ever-loving F out of that game. It is so addictive.
Pierce through! Now!
A bit overwhelming, there's a lot of stuff you have to do. That's why I kind of put off playing it until now. So I'm like, this game is gonna be so huge.
It's my turn.
It's gonna take me forever, and now there's like me like completely consumed in it.
Elisa, let's go!
Leave it to me.
My turn. Is that all? You must train more.
And once I finish that game, I'm gonna play some Galgun 2, which is a shooter. I don't
There's a
play
waterfall
shooters
over
at all.
there. Truly beautiful.
It's the only series I like.
I've heard about it before, but it truly lives up to its reputation.
It's kind of strange that an island of this size is
I
uninhabited.
keep trying to talk the stream, but
It was a rare find for sure, and a perfect spot for a field study.
they like talking. Get this picture.
There!
So I was saying I'm gonna play Galgun after I play Ni no Kuni 2, and that's a shooter, but it's like a hentai kind of shooter. It's you're a guy and you basically get shot by like Cupid.
Whoa,
I don't know about the second one, but at least the
Here's
first
a little
one.
something for your troubles.
And your goal is like to make someone fall in love with you by the end of the day, but like because you were shot by Cupid, all the girls like you. So like you're getting chased around by all these like horny women. And you have to like shoot water balloons at them to like fend them off.
I won't fall!
And
This is it!
the more you hit them, like, you know, the more layers of clothes come off, or they make those specific sounds, if you catch my drift. It was really fun. I literally got the first one as a joke game a really long time ago. Like 2015, 2014. And I just like played it going like, this is gonna be so dumb, like in a good way, but like, it's gonna be so fun and stupid. And then I loved it so much, it became like one of my first platinums. Not the first, like, not the first few, but like within the first 5 or so, I'd say.
More incoming!
And it was a really low platinum trophy. It wasn't easy, but it wasn't difficult either. I'd say it was like a 4 out of 10.
Always, Laura.
The platinum trophy
I'm glad.
was so rare, it was like a 0.9% or something, or like a 3%. It was low. It was like less than 5%. I got such a high after getting that trophy. Or not the trophy, but that platinum. That, I couldn't sleep. I remember it kept me up. And, getting that platinum was so satisfying that it, made me want to do it more. And now here I am. Like 10 years later, still playing my games. I haven't gotten that many platinums, but that's like, it's one of those things I got into, like I played it before, but I didn't platinum that game until like 2019, and then ever since then I'm like, oh my god, this is the best. So I learned my lesson after that spider, so I made sure I saved.
Let's go. Now. An opening. Let's go.
Stuff like this, why I want to make sure that I like have all the right ornaments on.
Let's go.
I'm one of those people, like, once I set my like characters up, I try not to like touch anything unless like it's endgame, just because I don't think about it. I'm like, I'll just keep playing in the story, then I'll just keep doing gear, and then I'll like look and I'll be like, oh, everyone had better stuff. But since I've already played this once, I already have all the gear. For all the orbs and the best of them, so...
Now, let's continue onward.
Oh, good Link. Gonna be real, I have no idea what's after the Soul Shrine. But that's the goal today, is we're gonna finish this island, which is quite large. And then I'm hoping to do the Soul Shrine. What was this again? Some monument that I activated? Ah! I want to explore! Go back. 'Cause I don't think that way's blocked. I just totally missed it, that's all. Always gotta explore the most. I'm a completionist.
Daunting foe.
Not the completionist, don't be get confused with that guy.
It's my turn.
I'm not scamming people.
Keep my calm. Valdemar, shit! Hey, this is the end.
Leave it to me.
Ready.
He gone.
Take this.
He gone.
I'll handle this.
Not on my watch.
My turn.
How come the enemies keep getting like all the good stuff?
I'm up. Ha! It's my eternally flowing.
Cut this guy off.
Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh,
8, 9, 10.
breaking dawn.
Arcus
Caliber.
activate.
Oh, and he heals?
Leave it to me. Lock fire away.
Yeah.
Like, why does he keep getting, like, no, just free magic?
Yes.
Constantly. No arts.
Just like that.
So I'm noticing a significant difficulty now. They're already done. I'm looking for, like...
Where's this path go?
Oh, they go talking again.
Down to the dock.
I can't go this way. Alright, let's go the way it wants us to go.
Ha! There!
Shoot it.
Don't let up. Shit.
Yes!
I love crafts, they're my favorite to use. I can use it like
I'll handle this.
most of the time.
Yeah.
7 caliber in these fuckers.
My turn. Is that all? You must train more.
Got my XP.
I won't. It's my turn.
Dude looking like a wild arms inflating tube man thing, whatever you want to call it. Inflatable arm waving tube man.
Triumph! Avalon Hearts!
Let's go. Good luck.
Let's move.
I'll
Let's do this. Come on, shoot this guy.
That make you feel tingly? My turn. Yeah.
Leave it. Ha! Here.
It's mine.
Take that dragon down.
Glad I have you here to cover me.
Between us, nothing can hide from our sights.
Hello. Hello, Raider. Thank you so much for the raid. I am enjoying Trails. Are you playing anything over there? This is my second playthrough. I'm doing a platinum run. Trails has always been my favorite series. This is my first time replaying one. Oh, you're playing Daybreak? That's awesome. I played that one last year and I liked it a lot. I played the crap out of that one. I am planning to do another playthrough of Daybreak sometime soon. Oh, we did a replay! Oh, that's awesome! My backlog is so large, that's why I'm only getting to it now. So now, I'm finally doing my replay. I'm trying to go for some platinums. These guys are just talking about, like, pushing these enemies back, so... Well, I'm not reading it out loud. But, I played, early chapter 4. Oh, nice! Are you doing, like, a good run, or, like the bad guy run? Because I did, like, the good guy run, and I'll be doing a bad guy run later. So, not later today, but, like, you know, the platinum for later on. I love the Trails in the Sky games. I played them still out of order. Just going with your gut. Yeah, right? That's what I was kind of doing too. I'd kind of answer how I would want to pick it. That game was great. I have Daybreak 2 on pre-order. I'm looking to play and stream that one. Crimson Sin. I'll have to look at like a quick recap when I play that one. Trails game. Yes, I agree. Trails in the Sky, at least for the Sky games, that one's my favorite. I loved Reverie. Honest to God. I put 200 hours in there. I have, I got every single party member to level 150, because I loved it so much. And what I also liked is, the higher level you get, you could bump up your, the enemy levels, so if you want to get more, experience, it's the best way to do it. I know, the remake's gonna be good. Like, I played,
Be careful!
I remember playing the Trails in the Sky games. I had a surgery a few years back during, like, peak COVID. So I decided to play the Trails in the Sky games since I had nothing but time. Oh my god, they're so good. I'm so low on my, mana, I might have to use something here. I was hoping I'd find, little arts pedestals, whatever they're called. Let's see. How much EP... Is there one for everybody? Oh, I need EP, not BP. Sure.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
No, everyone's got EP. Cool. I'm gonna calibrate edges, guys. It is so close. I think it's coming out 1 month tomorrow. I'm pretty sure my pre-order says it should be... It's releasing on the 25th. And I'm really looking forward to that. I'm gonna try to see if I can finish this one before Daybreak 2, but no promises. But because this is a second playthrough, I haven't been going for any of the collectibles, or I haven't been playing Palm Party or anything. Strictly because it's just more of a faster playthrough.
Let's go.
Because the first time I play, I try to get everything. Yes, 3 weeks today, for sure. I try to get everything. Like, I'll use a guide, though, and I'll try to get, like, all the books, all the fish, all the recipes. And since this one actually had a carryover with the New Game Plus, I only had to get, at the beginning, just, like, 2 more enemy scans I missed in the first chapter. And that was it. So now I just have to get the rest of the bonding events. Do you have a favorite girl? I don't know who my favorite girl is. Like, I love Elisa, I love Risha, I like Altina. But I like Altina in, like, a not that way kind of thing. Like, a adorable. Laura? Yas! Laura. Laura's a badass. I like Estelle a lot, too. Estelle's a great, protagonist. So Range just saying, I'll try not to get carried away, be careful how we use this ability. He is a true wife. Laura's a true waifu. She's awesome. She hits real hard. I'm pretty sure I got her ultimate weapon in the last game, because I really like her. And she's actually who I'm going to be bonding with in this game before the final battle. Will be Laura and Yuna. So those are the only two I missed. Oh, Bestel. Estelle is Bestel. I wasn't expecting to hear her voice when I played this game for the first time. It wasn't what I was expecting, but I still like her a lot. I'm excited for the remakes to come out.
That stone pathway leads up to the shrine.
They're talking again.
Let's have a look around first to make sure it's safe.
Yeah, we're gonna go over here and get that chest first. But how I got into the Trail series was I saw the first one
treasure chest.
right after it got released, and I ordered the special edition of that one. And I played it, and ever since then I've been pre-ordering. Yeah, for sure. I love Estelle. I love Reviri. I liked Azure a lot too. The only problem I'm having with the earlier Cold Steel games, this is a me problem, is it has been so long since I've played them, I'm struggling to remember, like, the little parts of the story. Like, I know the main bits, but everything else, it's like, I don't remember right now. Oh, you broke them in the Cold Steel games? Emma's great, too. She has great features, if you catch my drift. Emma? Yas. And, like, look at Muse. I had to put Muse in the gear. It was all thanks to the pendant you lovingly made for Instructor Reed, Emma. Are you serious? A minimum of 80k every time? Holy crap. Emma's OP. Milliam was held captive in the area just up ahead. I forgot about that. Are you prepared? I doubt we have much use against this opponent, but we'll support you any way we can. If we have enough time, I'd love to give him a piece of my mind, but now's not the time. You'll have to take the lead. Though I may be inclined to challenge Duvalie to a duel. Should she be present? Yeah! It's been a while. Because I've pre-ordered them, like I said, since, like, after I got the first one. So I've played them, like, a month after they, like, within their release. So it's been, I don't remember when number 3 came out. 2019? 2020? So it's been, like, 5 years since, like, the first 3 games? Oh, you're so lucky. There's so many events I'm getting lost. I wish I had an encyclopedia of memory here. I did at first, but, then I play, like, honestly, I try to 100% like 30 to 35 RPGs a year, and then it just gets lost in all the lore in my head. This is the time to show the world what you have to offer, Instructor. I've also... Oh, what is going on with this controller? Okay. I've also been playing a lot of Ni no Kuni 2. That's for the first time, and I am obsessed. Every aspect of that game I'm obsessed with. I regret not starting it sooner. And then my husband came down while I was playing a couple days ago, and he's like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "This is Ni no Kuni 2."
Look!
It looks completely different from how it was 2 months ago.
So we started researching it, and now he's gonna play it soon too.
That's right. The spirit veins have been activated.
Oh, I need this so bad.
It likely has something to do with the rivalries.
I'm just gonna listen to them talk real quick.
Well, only way to find out is to keep going.
One thing I liked about getting the pre-orders of these games, not only do you get like some neat collectibles and stuff, but you also get like puzzles. I have all the puzzles that they released because I'm a big old dork, but I haven't done any of them yet. I'm planning to do like the limited edition puzzles that they release, and then glue them all together, frame them, and then put them around my game room. I think I have 4 or 6 of them.
So you've come.
Ooh, a trivia thing? That's awesome!
Oh, you guys showed up a lot faster than I expected.
Like, I got the plushies and stuff, like, I'll grab them right behind me. Like, I have a bunch of Trails plushies. I got, like, 6 of them, I think? Ugh. Trails plushies! I get all these when they release them, too. So I have, I got Reen. But I even put like the limited edition pin from the first game on him, so I got like my Reen with the Erebonian pin. Oops. I got Van, and he even has his little like earring. He's all looking cool. I love Van. And then I have Ness here. She's cute, and she even has like the little bag. I love her. I think she's like one of the cutest. And then a spoiler alert, we have Rufus from Reverie. And he has the hood that you can put on him to make him like dark dude. See? I have Aloyd Bannings, and I have Amici. I'm a huge Trails girl. I have, even beside me, I have a bookshelf, and it's all Trails books.
Not fast enough, though. Time's not really on our side here.
To be fair, I'm a Falcom girl. Yeah, Mishi. Mishi. This came with the pre-order of number 3. Mishi!
Crow?
You were here after all.
You made it plenty clear that we didn't have a choice
Yeah,
in the
like
matter.
directly beside me, I have like some of my plushies. I have like acrylic stands. Let's make a Wishi with Mishi. I love that.
That said,
I have my books.
It's good to see you again. Thanks for taking the time to meet with us.
I even have like all the banners around. I'm a huge fangirl.
What's with the casual hello? We are not friends. Your thanks is nothing more than a pittance to me. Personally, I'd rather not have to see this sordid scene play itself out. But
like, I don't roll that way, but I have waifus, you know?
Sordid scene?
Because there's some of them are just such hotties, but I got like husbands. I got like Rufus Alvarea, hottie. Eustace, the two of them, the two brothers, hot. My husband.
Well, now that we've got both Class 7s all nice and gathered here,
Oh,
I'll tell
Crow.
you everything I know about the rivalries.
Already?
So are you
No
pumped for
warm-up
Crimson
monologue or
Sin? Because I sure am.
I'm just glad we're able to
Your
get
heart
straight to
belongs
the
to
heart
Laura,
of
right?
All right then. I'm all ears. Tell me
My
what
heart's
you know
with Eustace.
about this
That's for sure.
tension within me.
I'm a horse girl,
Within
so
us.
I see
Feel it in
a
the
handsome man riding a horse,
The
and I'm here
world
for it.
itself. I feel my heart racing, steeling itself for some inevitable
The blue-haired
clash
girls
that
with big
awaits.
swords, yeah.
I see. So that's how it works.
Sounds
dad's
like
a
the little
badass,
lady's
too.
got it all figured out. I get the feeling Gaius,
I
Sarah,
like the-
Emma, and Miss Kitty
Miss
over there
Kitty.
are on the
I like
right
a nice,
track,
strong
too.
girl.
Simply put, the rivalries are a struggle for power.
Like, I think
Death
Sarah's
matches
cute, too.
between divine knights. As the world is driven to the brink of annihilation.
I couldn't be with someone that drinks like her, but I think she's a
That's
cutie.
madness. I knew it.
I saw the parallels with what Vita attempted at the Infernal Castle 2 years ago. Her goal was to trigger a
Yep.
pseudo-rivalry, wasn't
I
it?
agree with you.
Then
Sky
the
the Third.
experiments Ouroboros connected with the 3 ions over the course of the past
I
year.
wish people gave more love to that game. So many people just push it to the side and are like, you don't have to play it. No, you do. You do have to play. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. You do have to play the third one, because, like, that's how you know all the backstories. And we all know about that trial door with Renee, the Star Door, you know what I mean.
They were trying to see if the rivalries could be artificially reproduced. Is that right?
You learn so much in
Yes.
that game.
I was never privy to the particulars, but they were seeking
just
to
runs a little
awaken the
different, that's all.
tremendous power brought forth by the fusion of the two
Like,
sectarians.
I personally think Reverie is just like a modern version of Trails in the Sky the Third. It's kind of like runs the same way. Because like you have, in the third one, you have, I forget what it was called, like, that area, and you could branch off from there to do different things. Reverie was the same thing.
The experiments were a means to that end.
It is a paradise, right?
A bid to turn melees into miracles.
I'd love to just go to the beach and like spend time at Michelin.
That more or less covers it.
I personally just love Falcom. I think everything they do is beautiful. Their graphics are stunning, their characters, their deep lore,
Vita's been searching
the
for
music.
ages for a way to keep the curse in check.
Because I also love the Ys games as well. I am playing through that series, though I am a bit behind. I need to, I've played Ys Origins all the way up until 7, and I beat 7 recently, so I just have 8 and 9. I don't own 10 yet, though. Well, they can really write. Seriously, they really can.
The curse of the Great One. The catalyst of the great twilight that ushers in the end of the world.
Like, they have so many, like, twists and turns. Stuff you would never expect.
All those clashes between
Personally,
the divine knights
this is
in the past
a me
have just
thing.
been dress
It
rehearsals
has
at best.
the best story and the best writing, the best music of any JRPG I've ever played. Period. The Trails series. East games? Yes! Nayuta! Have you played Nayuta? Nayuta's great. Nayuta is like if Trails and Ys had a baby. Great music in that one, and it's not like super long. You could probably do it in like 30 hours, 35 hours, like without rushing. It is great. I played that one not too long ago. Yeah, the East versus Trails. I heard about that. That is the only Trails game I haven't played yet. That's the only one.
As
I
orbital
only
technology
played them once they
advanced,
released in the
the day
West.
soon came when humanity's weapons were powerful enough to conceivably cause
The Trails
end
series
of the world.
is amazing. The stories aren't as deep as Trails, obviously. It's not cutscene heavy. Some of them kind of are. It's the music. The music is amazing.
And with
the
that,
graphics, the
the
characters.
conditions to begin the rivalry of the Seven were met.
And there's not a bad one. Like I said, I've played all the way up to 7. I beat 7 last month.
You can't be serious.
I don't really have any complaints.
So
I
it's
don't.
not that the rivalries are the cause of the world ending.
It's that the rivalries can only occur as
I
the
see.
world's being ravaged by war.
I'm also playing these games just to refresh myself on the
Perhaps it'd
story.
help to see the world as a sort of crucible. The Great Twilight is the kindling, and war, the bellows that stoke its infernal
Like,
flame.
speaking of Nayuta, I'm only gonna grab it because it's directly beside me. That limited edition came with the most beautiful stuff. Let me show you. Literally right beside me. Like, it came with the... Before you played Reverie? Yeah! You had to get like a little update there. So I have like Nayuta there. Little figurine. And then it came at like, look at this bookmark. I haven't even opened it. It's too pretty. It's like a shiny bookmark. And it's beautiful. Anything Trails. Even recently, thank you. Thank you. Even recently I got Xanadu Next. Didn't look at a review for it, but I saw Falcom, and I have Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus, so I'm like,
The further
okay.
the extent of its strife, the hotter the blaze.
Falcom
As the
can't miss.
crucible drowns in fire, the Seven, who were once one, begin their battle.
I don't know if Dark Reaver, if you've played Zwei. Those are also made by Falcom. They're kind of like Ys. I like the second one. The first is kind of like, eh. But, there are Easter eggs all over in the Trails games about the Zwei games. Like those, if you see the penguins, if you see any of the penguins, and especially in this game, those are from Zwei too. Published their in-game books. They do. They have one for Reverie. Here it is. So if you pre-order some of the Trails games, they will come with books. So, for example, here's an official book. You can read it in-game, but like the 3 and 9. This is a full-on book with their whole backstory. So all the backstory of 3 and 9 is all in this book. And it has graphics. Yeah, it has like full-on graphics in there. Like, it's like a full-on book, so you can see the battle that they had. It's with pictures. Like, it's a full book. And it's... how big is it? Like, here they are again. There's a... it's a full-on book. Let me see, how long is it? It's 116 pages. Like, it's the official 3 and 9. There's also, you can also find other books like this in pre-orders. Like, this is, Endless Horizons. This is from Nayuta, and you can find information on there on the world and characters and stuff like that. Like, seriously, I have, it's right beside me, a huge stack of Trails books. So if you pre-order them, they all come with books. A lot of books. So, like, this is the Trails, like, they're thick. Like, this is the one for Daybreak. Like, this is Reverie. Like, sure. Zero, but it's the SSS files. And if you pre-ordered Trails the Cold Steel 3, you get the complete black records. And it's thick. Like, these books are quite thick. The black records, though, it's mostly just illustrations, kind of stuff like that. We have our Cold Steel 2 book. With the Thors, there we go. I'm trying to see the lion on there. And even the first one even has a book, so this is strictly just art. But if you're looking for some books, seriously, check out 3 and 9. I read that whole thing. 3 and 9's great. And if you want to get into Ys, there are tabletop RPGs as well as novels. If you wanted to check out something that wasn't the game,
There they fight to the death.
I'll try to get back to what I'm playing. I'm just gonna get distracted showing you all my stuff, but
Until finally, the Seven are reforged into a whole once more.
Come again?
But 3 and 9 is the only like official like
of the alchemists of
novel.
old, distilling materials into their purest form.
It sounds more to me like a survival of the fittest.
I'm one
A
of the
battle
people that as
royale
soon
with
as they
one
announce
singular victor.
pre-order, I
It's
order
both.
it that day.
But on a far larger, far
Right
more
from the
primal
developer.
scale
Not
than
from
anything
EB
we've ever known.
Games, not
Well,
from
shit.
Walmart or whatever. I go right
Seems like
to
this
the
is ringing
developer.
some bells
That's
for
how you get that exclusive
No surprise
stuff.
there. You're an awakener and a sacrifice. A 2-for-1 pack.
And I'm just saying, if I
You know
ever go to the
exactly
official
what it is we
Falcom
have
store
to
in
do.
Japan,
We can feel
I'm
it in
spending
our bones.
every dime I own.
So you mean...
You're starting the rivalry right here? Right now?
That's
I'm
right.
Vita,
No one's a
but I
fan
know
until they
prime
play. You
opportunity
got
when I
that.
see one. The war hasn't started yet. Maybe if we get a jump on this, we can derail the gnome's plan.
My best friend, he's a guy, and he was just starting to get into RPGs, and he's like, "Do you have any recommendations?" And I'm like, "Oh, bitch, do I ever!" So I told him to play Trails. He bought the first 2, and they were on sale. And I remember him like sending me a video, like, "I'm gonna play this tonight." He sends me like a screenshot, and then like a couple hours later,
second the Empire
I get like,
launches
"Oh
its
my
attack on
god,
the
this is the
Republic."
best thing ever! I'm obsessed. This music is fire. I can't put it
As the
down."
sacrifice, I'd be
He literally
forced to
bought like
engage
1,
in
2,
rivalries,
beat
whether I
2,
like it or not.
and then he's like, "I don't have money for the rest yet." So he did New Game Plus 1, 2, bought 3, 4, 5, Azure Zero, and then played them back to back to back to back to back to back. Seriously,
That's all there
he's
is to it.
obsessed.
Right?
Reen.
And then he was
The
bringing up
curse
like
would take over.
lore that I forgot about because he's
Nail
just
on the
played
head.
it, and I played it
You'd
like
either
5
go
years
berserk,
ago.
or your memories would get sealed away, turning you into a mindless puppet. It's one side of the coin.
Seriously, it's one of my
or the
favorite
other.
series ever.
Then now may be the last chance I have before my memories are
You
snatched
enjoy your
away.
day. Thank you so much,
Before
Dark
I'm
Reaver, for
forced to
joining
duel
in
to
on
the
the
death,
conversation, and thank you so
devoid
much
all
for the
sense
follow. I
and
really
reason.
appreciate
I
it.
can
And
still
the good
see
conversation.
this rivalry through with my own
You have a
eyes.
great day, okay?
Triumph or fail by my own
I will
merit.
kick him right in the face.
stand
I'll do it
before
for
you,
you.
Crow.
I'll flip a
As a
coin
swordsman of
and
the
knock
Eight
him out
Leagues
with it.
and a member of
I
Class
got you.
7, even if it's the last
Thank
thing
you
I
so
ever
much
do,
for joining, man.
Do so as myself, Reen Schwarzer.
Instructor Reen.
There you go.
Before we begin, the stage must be set. As with the Infernal
We
Castle
got
and
this.
Ouroboros'
Go kick Crow in the
experiments.
face.
Appoint 3 allies to assist you. Only then shall we take you on.
You got this.
So she can do it even without the Star Ritter.
The Radiant
Get
Star
him.
Formation.
Huh. Guess this is as good a stage as we're gonna get. We don't quite meet the full requirements, but hey, a passing grade's a passing grade.
Hell yeah.
All right then. This'll be our last dance, Reen.
Come on,
I
Crow.
saved it just for this moment. Just for you, in the throes of the fading twilight.
I'm ready. Let's do this, guys.
So, all my EP's back, right? So I'm looking at my CP right now, and anyone that has no CP is not coming into the fight. So... Emma, Eustace... Yusei... Oh, I wanted to put Laura in, but she has no CP. Oh. Okay, let's do it.
Alright, come at us with all you've got.
Holding back won't grant you mercy.
Let's knock him out.
I'll
Ooh!
treat you immediately.
I'm up.
That was rude of them, wasn't it?
Cricket slash.
I'm just literally gonna put all of their...
Elegant.
Yeah! That's what I wanted. I wanted to put Reflect on before they can do anything.
May have gone a little too far.
Woo!
Blinding light.
I'm far
Oosh.
from finished.
That's
I've
a
had
good hit.
enough of your cheat.
Too slow.
That was Reflect! That was funny. Say Reflect again!
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
I forgot about that.
Down.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I'll treat you
Woo! What a hit!
I'm going.
She's just taking herself out at this point.
Arcus, activate.
How do you like this? Awaken.
Oh!
I'm going.
Lost Genesis.
It's my turn.
Lost Genesis is the best. I love Exion Volt as well.
Strengthening.
Do I have to kill them or get them to a certain amount? Let me try to kill them.
Take this. Strike. I'm now.
Keep her a little pop in my sleeve. She's like, oh,
Race.
right there. I don't know why.
Ha! Is that really all you got?
Yeah, it is, Crow. Yeah, right. As if it's all he got.
Treat you immediately. It's my turn.
I wanted to use an order, but...
So
Ooh! Duvalie's down! Get her!
Dark, please.
Time to kick things up
My
a notch.
turn.
I can't attack, so... I guess I'll just cast Blue Ascension? I was hoping you attack one more time so I could smack them with my ultimate, but I'm status elemented, so...
It's my turn.
It's up now. I can see it. I can see it!
Arcus, I'm going.
The music is the best here.
Heal extractor. Strengthening.
I should have saved that to go all out, but it's okay. I'm trying to break him.
Judgment time.
But he has a really high break limit, because he is not cracking at all.
I'm going.
Let's Blue Nova him.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Too slow.
Sweet. Hit him at 7th caliber.
Strengthening.
Yes. Dark, please.
It's my turn. Crimson slash.
Very good.
Yes, hit him. Get him out of here.
You have my thanks.
Race. Blinding light.
He's getting my health down, but not that much. Because he's dead.
There.
This glow. The stage is set. The preparations are complete.
Here we go.
This is as much as I can help. The rest is up to you two.
Right. We're up, Ordine.
Ordine. I forgot that was his knight's name. Eronia Island, okay. Ooh.
Valimar, heed my call.
I was hoping I'd see, do a bonding event with some of my girls, but they're... Not here. Ones I need, at least.
Instructor Reen. Milliam.
Short stack. Still glowing red.
Short stack.
But whatever. That sword ain't that much stronger than one made out of Zemurian ore.
I'm just looking at bonding events, guys.
Don't hold back, Reen. Come at me with all you've got.
Looks like I can only do like one bonding event chapter, like it's only one day of it.
Huh? Hey, you in there or what?
Or Kaba.
Crow. If a rivalry is, at its core, a battle between divine knights, then what about the Awakeners? Since I'm also a sacrifice, I don't know what will happen to me. But you're only being kept alive as an Awakener by the curse. So what'll happen if you, an immortal, were to lose?
Wait. Doesn't that mean he'd...
Well, guess that's what we're here to find out, huh? Gonna have to call you out for acting like you already won, though. You gotta kick things off first. So come on. You better be ready for this, Reen. The world's about to crumble right under your feet. So quit screwing around. Your pathetic opponent's already dead, so put him out of his damn misery.
Fine. But let me make just one thing clear to you. You're not pathetic. You're our friend. A fellow member of Class 7. A rival whose shadow I've long struggled to emerge from. That's all I have to say.
Let's settle this!
Ha! Fine by me. Show me what you got, Reen!
Here we go! Who should I have? Lordly Flare. Arrow, Silver Ray. Let's do Sarah.
All right, let's settle this once and for all.
Crow. Okay, let's do this. I'm up.
Where should we hit first? I don't like that it's just us.
It's my turn.
Damn it! I thought I could hit him in the arm. Just gonna keep hitting him with that Lordly Flare. At least I know where to hit him. I'm gonna keep doing the same things over and over again until it's time to heal.
They're down. You're wide open.
It's my turn.
We have enough CP.
It's my turn.
I thought I would F him over with that.
I got this.
Not bad. Oh, come at me, Reen.
Oh god, what's he doing now?
Shoulder the crossover. You're finished.
It's my turn.
Crap.
I'm up.
I needed to heal. I don't even know how to heal, besides like Spirit or whatever.
Spirit, it's my turn.
Do Spirit again. How come I can't do anything? Can it, like, change? Go Okay. Why can't I do anything? I'm like trying to figure out what to do. Oh, it's because I have a status ailment.
Yeah. It's my turn.
Arsehole.
Darkness.
Oh my god, he did it again.
Yeah. Over here.
Just lordly flare him in the face.
Let's go.
I'm trying to like use a finisher on him.
It's my turn.
Ooh, there. That's what I wanted.
It's my turn.
Slowly whittling him down. His health is lower than his break, so I don't think we're gonna break him. But we're gonna get him as low as we can.
Darkness. Over here. There. You finished. Let's go.
Okay. We need this. We need to heal and repair ailments. I have no CP left.
This'll charge you up.
It's my turn.
It sucks.
Now.
Follow up.
It's my turn.
It's my
Woo!
turn.
Smack him in the face.
This is it.
Awesome.
For a brighter tomorrow.
That was great. He's down.
It's over. He did it! But...
Does this mean the rivalry's complete?
Yeah, looks like our little improv routine did the trick.
What the? It's just as I feared.
I don't
that fast
understand.
run.
Your wounds aren't fatal like they were in the Infernal Castle.
Yeah, you've made it through way worse than this. Stay with us, Crow!
Well, here's your answer. Ordine's power is Valamar's now. And with it, whatever it was that kept me alive, each successive rivalry will lead you to the root of this curse.
Not another word. You must conserve your strength.
Celine, help me! We can't leave him like this! I'm with you.
You'd think I'd be used to this by now. I guess karma really is a bitch. At least this time, our power can live on through you. Sorry for making you guys go through this a second time. Long as Reen's got you guys on his side, I know he'll be alright. Just do me a solid and bring Jellica back to her senses for me. Okay?
Like hell, you've played enough hooky for 2 lifetimes as it is.
And what about Toa? Or George? They deserve that closure just as much as you.
You guys managed to bring Reen back from the brink. That's no small feat. Guy's a real drama queen, though. Take it from me. Second he starts acting all spoiled and mopey, you pull him right back out, okay?
Stop talking like that! You can't just give up!
Don't you understand how much you mean to him? You're the only one acting spoiled here, Crow.
Instructor Reen.
Hey, what do you think you're...
Pull yourself together, Crow Armbrust. The world is about to crumble. Not just beneath my feet, but yours as well. Are you really just going to take the easy way out?
Ooh.
Now of all times?
Call him out, Reen.
What the? How are you?
Look, Valamar, he's...
Stopped absorbing Ordine's power?
Oh.
That's not it. He's reversing the flow.
To heal him?
Inconceivable.
Screw the rivalry. I won't do this to you. I won't be responsible for your death. You're going to live, damn it. You hear me? You're going to fight and struggle and survive no matter what it takes. I won't let you off the hook that easily.
You've got a ton of interest to pay back.
Yep.
They're coming back.
And it's as though something's happening between them.
Yes,
They're linking.
perhaps it's...
Come back to us, Crow.
Aw.
We need you. We all need you.
Reen is so awesome.
Exactamundo! We're no quitters, right, Crow?
I see. So, all this time...
She's been living in there. What's changed? The logo?
What's that noise? It sounds like waves.
Where's Reen now?
Thought we were way down in the Soul Shrine.
Hey, rise and shine, princess.
Give me a break. How many times is he gonna put us through this?
Well, stop blocking out, dude.
Once I agree. What will we do with him?
I believe I now understand what it means to feel frustrated.
Guess you'll just have to take it out on him sometime.
Don't you lot ever take anything seriously?
Where's Reen? Everyone just staring at him? That would creep me out if I woke up and everyone was staring at me like that.
Remember this place?
Well, I should hope so. This is the Lodge on Brionia Island. We brought you here so you could rest a bit.
Oh, sure. It's only been like 6 friggin' hours. You done with your little beauty sleep yet, or what?
Try to take it easy on him. You'd be tired too if you went all out the way he did.
Though we do need to start planning for the rivalries to come at some point.
Right, the rivalry. What happened after? Oh. Hey there, Duvalie.
Excuse me? That's Duvalie the Swift to you. I get the feeling you've become a bit too accustomed to my presence.
Sorry. I was just surprised, is all.
Hey, how's it going? I woke up just a little bit ago, but I can't really move much either. Honestly, I could have used a few more hours in Dreamland.
Crow.
Me too.
Then, everything worked out okay.
Looks that way. Just couldn't let me have my big moment, could you?
And it's good he didn't. It would have been your last otherwise.
Emma, Celine, what exactly happened back there?
I can only make a guess based on the flow of mana, but I believe Valimar has made Ordine into a servant of sorts.
So, like what the Dark Dragon did to those Calvardians. He's like night-touched, but with a K.
Not quite. Those soldiers were nothing more than slaves to their master's will. In this case, it's more of a matter of kinship, of sharing a spiritual link, like the one Emma and I have.
I see. So it's like my connection with Clown Soleus.
Then the two divine knights have become lord and retainer, in a certain sense.
It must have extended to the Awakeners too. Otherwise, Crow would have disappeared by now.
As rivalries go, this one wasn't exactly by the book. Ordine's still here, for one. Valimar didn't absorb his power.
Well, sounds like a pretty good deal to me. I mean, you're up a man and a divine knight.
Agreed. Ordine will be a welcome addition to our forces. And with Crow now in our ranks as well, it will make a world of difference.
Oh, counting me in already, huh? Well, no use arguing about it. To the victor goes the spoils. Besides, until we manage to put this great Twilight business to an end, I'm living on borrowed time.
Crow.
Then your ultimate fate remains unchanged.
Yep, any way you slice it, my being here contradicts reality itself. Doesn't matter what you, Adios, or anyone else has to say about it. My fate's not gonna change one bit. Am I right, Gaius? Emma?
Unfortunately so.
As much as we hate to admit it.
Crow.
So what? We're supposed to just let it happen?
There has to be something we can do.
Yuna. Altina.
Screw Adios then. What's she even good for?
We can worry about that later. Because right here, right now, you're still alive. I won't accept this fate of yours as a hard and fast truth. As long as you're still here, I'm not giving up on you. But for now, I'm just happy you're back with Class 7. Back where you belong.
That's right. I swear, you're all just as sentimental as ever.
Not Slain.
Welcome back, Crow. You're one of us again. So, let's give it all we've got. Just the way we always have.
Ah, screw it. I gotta pay all that interest back one way or another, right?
About time.
Seems our lost little lamb has found his way back to the flock.
I like how they talk about him.
Honestly, I am in awe of how much time you lot fritter away on sentimentality.
You know, sentimentality.
And what of you then? What do you intend to do from here on?
Yeah, Jubilee.
What I intend to do is none of your concern. This is as far as my charity goes. Come tomorrow, I'll be going bye-bye.
You're right.
Bye-bye?
So where are you going then? Can't really do much anymore without the society backing you up, right?
You did mention something about getting to the bottom of Ouroboros' plans. You've got some other allies to fall back on, I take it.
Do you even have a plan to get off this island to begin with?
I'm not too familiar with it, but the Society does employ some form of teleportation technique, as I recall.
If it came down to it, I could simply swim back to Ordis. Yes, that's right.
Your chance of survival caps out at 0%.
Looks like the Swift's been stopped cold.
I guess you can only use their teleportation when you're actively working with them, huh?
He's like so mad.
Listen, dude.
I'm just looking at game
I get
stuff
it.
here, guys.
I know things might seem
Just
a
trying
little
to make
weird
sure I didn't
given
miss
all the
anything.
history
I'm just
between you
planning something
guys.
out here.
But things are different now. So how about you and I take a load off? Let someone else take the reins for a change.
Excuse me? I think that fight must have addled your brains. What kind of fool do you take me for? I am, or was, a proud member of the Stall Ritter. The very idea is utterly ridiculous.
Maybe so. We do still owe you for backing us up at the Black Workshop. Not to mention the help you've given us here on Brionia. We couldn't have completed the rivalry without you.
Our paths have crossed so often. At this point, it can only be fate. But you may consider it just a temporary arrangement, if you'd like. At least until you figure things out for your own.
In addition, your lord will surely be involved in the rivalries we will face in the near future. Coming along with us could yield quite a wealth of information about her, don't you think?
Well, my lord is most certainly, I suppose, were I to play my cards right.
She's funny.
She always knows just what buttons to push, huh?
This girl's one to watch out for. This is nothing compared to the way she organized the Viceland army.
Oh yeah, Muse's got playing people down to an art.
Ahem, if we could get back to the matter at hand, I have decided to help you out a bit. For now. But remember this, Class 7. We are not friends.
She's so serious about that.
Is one of convenience and nothing more.
Just looking at my guide, I'm checking out the bonding events. That's all I'm doing right now, guys. Sorry. Yep. Cool, I need that. I see that on the screen. Don't worry. Not that out of it. I'm just looking at the bonding events because I just want to make sure that I can hit them all. I'm so far on Act 2, Sunday, halfway through Part 1. Let's save. It's been a while. A lot has happened. We had a lot of cutscenes today. I don't know what it is, but every time I have these headphones on, my ears get so itchy inside. I don't know if I'm allergic to something or what. I'm always itching my ears. Touring West Erebonia 1. Okay. The Merkaba! And we all have all of our Panzer Soldats waiting and ready. I don't know what to do first. Trying to decide what I want to do. We're gonna unlock a bunch of stuff right now. What I was looking at was the different bonding events, seeing when Laura's and Yuna's were. And, not today. We don't have any of those today. Either today, this actual day, or today in, like, Trails Day. There's, no bonding events with Yuna and Laura, so I can just use them on whoever. Those are the two bonding event trophies I'm looking for. I'll be able to hit it too, because in New Game Plus you can carry over three bonding point hearts, stars, whatever you want to call them, per person. Wide range radar show no activity detected or successfully exited the Air Force's surveillance range. I can see you're putting your branch campus training to good use. Oh, it's nothing really. You guys seem a little short on hands. Are you sure you can make it work? This is more than enough, actually. If anything, things might start to get a little too cramped. The ship's already a bit tight fit for all of us as it is. Given our objective, it's only going to become more and more crowded from here on out. It's night. Alright, so what's next? Want to go find Toa and the other former students? Yeah, we all felt their presence at the workshop. Definitely remember sensing Toa, Princess Elfin, and Elise. There are others too, but it was hard to make them all out. Elfin, Elise, there's Tio. It wasn't clear where they were though. They all did their part in helping us find Rean again. What exactly was that? Kind of an agglomeration of images from all over the Empire, projected through the spirit veins. It seems like it focused on people Rean had strong connections to, willing to help him. There was a similar connection made when he brought his power under control, just for a second. Since it was only a fleeting vision, it's only natural you wouldn't have time to pick out everyone's precise locations. But at least we know they're all safe. However, I would rather not leave Instructor Toa or Elise to fend for themselves. I'm concerned about Elfin as well. Well, St. Austria's closed, and we don't know how anyone in the Imperial family is doing other than Prince Cedric. Maybe they're on lockdown because of their connection to us. We sure have a lot of friends and family whose whereabouts are presently unknown. I've asked the General to search for them, but she hasn't come up with anything. Times are tough. We got the Great Twilight and the rivalries to deal with, plus the upcoming war. We need to decide whether we want to assist Wiseland or find another way, not to mention whether we want to draw out the rivalries for as long as possible, or get them done as fast as we can. We might not have time to hesitate. I'm tired of feeling like a pawn in someone else's game. Be that as a sacrifice for the Great Twilight or the participant in the rivalries, instead of reining myself to fate or some larger flow of things, and just being pushed along. I want to start moving on my own, beginning with protecting the things precious to me, my own hands and by my own decisions. Just like how all of you worked so hard to rescue me. Elise and Toa are only the start. There are others all over the place who are experiencing troubles. Mint, the others in Heimlandal, not to mention my friends, family, everyone else who's helped along the way. Let's start by taking back the bonds that Class 7 has forged over the years, and expand them even further. If we do, I think our bonds can spread throughout the Empire, maybe even the world. Instructor Rean? Well said, my friend. There's no more being used as a pawn, huh? Sounds good to me. You've been carrying all of this along for a long time, have you? but now you're spreading your influence out further and further. I mean, it's the least I can do. The world wouldn't be about to end if it wasn't for me. When I fell hard, but now I have the chance to make amends. I reject Operation Jormungandr and Millie Mirage for what they stand for. I want to spend what little time we have left protecting the ones we love. There has to be another way. One that only Class 7 can achieve. This will be our final operation as a class. What do you say? Everyone nods. Let's do it! So that's our decision. It might sound like a fool's errand, but we're sticking with it. What about you two? Will you still help us? A little late to be asking that. I've known you guys were a group of optimistic saps for 2 years now. I wouldn't have come back if it was a deal breaker for me. Besides, I still have to settle things with Toa, Jellica, and that idiot Georg. I followed you to the depths of Ganhana and back. Whatever you decide to do. It matters little to me, since this is only temporary, but I don't mind lending a hand to you helpless young dreamers. I'm interested in seeing the full extent of your resolve. Okay. Look, it's all suited up. They're out of their armor. Where's Jubilee? She's always angry. Yeah, I couldn't exactly stroll around town in my other getup. You've had these threads ready for a while now. Well, you got a real sense of style when you were not doing the whole mysterious villain thing. You're looking snazzy. And quite the tasteful outfit on yourself, it looks professionally tailored. It stands to reason that you would have worn casual attire before at some point. As a soldier's armor is a soldier's pride, but I do carry plain clothes around for when I need to blend in. Though until I find the answers I seek, I am still worthy of donning my armor again. Welcome to the team. Harm and Aaron should both be fairly safe bets. I suspect the more details we learn about the security, the more viable locations we'll discover. It doesn't leave us with much, but I guess it's better than nothing. Steady does it, we can check how things are one area at a time. In the meantime, though, maybe our connections can help throw some intel our way. I'll get in touch with Oron to see if we can reach anything of our contacts further east. And I'll get in touch with some RF members. And we've got some guild members on the move too, domestic and Liberian. We can get the gist of the situation through the various requests they send in. Would it be alright if we use the Merkava's computer to check those out? And then you can use the computer over there. Bracer Guild. We've been getting reports that a particularly dangerous group of monsters has appeared on Harm by Road. Slay the horde of creatures. Pink Swad. Supreme good fortune to acquire rare ingredients. I need to return to Liberal post haste. So look for ingredients. This town ain't what it used to be. I've been trying to think of ways to support folks. If you got time, come talk to the rest, whatever. The manager of Harm. So we have side quests to do, we're gonna have bonding events, we have a ship to explore, and the world. I'm just kind of skipping through this. This is saying, okay, we got this now, let's go. Just don't forget about the weapons. Huh! Altina says she'll be serving as our chaperone once we have landed. First watch, chaperone, I appreciate the concern. But you don't need to worry so much. The curse's influence has subsided for now. I feel perfectly fine. I'm afraid this particular matter is not up for debate. You will not take your eyes off you for a single moment. Well, I'm in no position to argue either way, I suppose. Alright, Altina. Just make sure you're prepared. I'll call you down once we get to the surface. Thank you, Instructor Rean. You. have to change pro stuff. About quest checking and reporting. Use bonding points to trigger a bonding event to their ally. A bonding event for a female character marked with a heart increase indicates special memory that can be shared with a character. Your character, there's higher rank when you view all the events for any character you like. As a quest, note the bonding events will disappear if you progress the story. Oh. Now we can summon Valimar and Ordine. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Here to make a report.
Great work, everyone.
Great work on nothing.
Best of luck.
I just want to see what they got. Okay, the same 3. We also have bonding events. Oh, it doesn't work the same way it does in Reviri or oh, so you can see the heart over their head. I'm just gonna take a quick break, guys. I'll be back in 5 and we'll still keep playing this for a little more. See you in 5. Alas, I am back. Okay. It does say I have 5. Oh, I have all... I only have 5 members. 1, 2, 3... I do have 5 members. How? I want to know, like, how do I get to the island? I like that there's a nun driving the ship. And... oh, here. That's not what I wanted. I thought maybe I could go to... lounge. Oh, I have to talk to Crow. Well, I don't want to do that. How many events do I have? I have... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5. I do have to bond with Crow. So let's spawn with all these party members, and then we'll call it a day. So we have 5 bonding events. Deck. Let's go hang out with Fee first. What's on your mind, Fee? Oh, well, you've got perfect timing, actually. I wanted to ask you something. Would you tag along with me for my training? If you've got time, that is. Your training, Fee? Wonder why she's asking me to come along. She looks unusually serious. Yes. You got it, Fee. I always have time for you. Thanks, Rean. Let's head down to somewhere on land. Oh, you don't want to take care of the ship's training room, then? Just like, screw the training room. Go work this on the field. This place is quite the sight. Kurt wasn't kidding when he said it looks straight out of a fairy tale. It's not really the most ideal of training spots, though, is it? Nah, but it is the perfect fallback against you, anyway. Against me? I'll just cut to the chase. I need you to unleash your ogre form, Rean. I want to see how long I can hold you back. I'm not so sure about this. Well, you do plan to keep on using it, don't you? You are the sacrifice, after all. I'm not against it or anything. It's up to you what you do with your power. But if you ever do lose control of it, we're the ones that have to restrain you. Emma can do it with her magic. Laura's got her 6 sword skills, and Elisa has her Exa. But me? All I've got is my speed. Thanks, I appreciate you going through all the trouble for me. I get why you picked this forest now. Even if I did go berserk, the risk would be minimal without any villagers around. Yep, besides, I already got the go-ahead from Rose, so go ahead. Ogre it out. Let's make this a practice bout. I'll just focus on counteracting and evading. Okay, I'll release my ogre power when the time is right. If things go to hand, stay as far from me as you can. No need to go putting your life at stake on a mock battle, okay? Roger that. Now let's get started.
Now, bring it on!
Enemy spotted.
Let's go.
Let's blind him.
All right, let's do this. Now, lethal crusade.
Fee is one of my favorite girls.
My turn.
Blue Ascension.
My turn.
Just gonna keep doing that.
My turn. Arcus, activate! Let my guard down.
Oh my god, I died. He's fast, but they don't call me Sylphide for nothing. I think that was supposed to happen. Nice moves, Fee. Kinda disappointed in myself, though. I really lost it there. I figured it might happen. In fact, I'm glad it did. Made for some good hands-on practice, you know? I'm pretty positive I can hold you back now, if you ever lose control around me again. Thanks. I mean it. Just promise me you won't push yourself if anything happens to you. I won't. Trust me, I get it. Milliam was my friend too, Rean. Yeah, I know. It's kind of funny how much you've grown these past 2 years. You've got a bright future ahead of you, Fee. Not just as a bracer, but as a person, too. Well, you can thank Sarah and the others for that. And Zephyr, too, I guess. Wait, wasn't there a gift here? Rosine. Talk to her on the bridge twice. Fee. Finally living the life the way they trained me, back when I was a Jaeger. They taught me more than just how to down the squad, you know? Life lessons, the difference between right and wrong, things like that. I see. We still have some things to settle with the Jaeger King ourselves. I have the rivalry to complete. And you, well, he's your father. That's why I have to keep getting stronger. I can't let myself fall behind, not to Laura, Elisa, Emma, or any of them. Fee, what are you saying? What I'm saying is, in a way, you're like family to me too. There's this feeling I get when you pat my head. It's like I'm finally right where I belong. I know I'm just a kid compared to all of you. Elisa, Laura, Emma, we're all grown-ups. And me? I just happen to be in the same class. But you know, that was more than good enough for me. Or at least it was. When you lost control at the Grawl, when you disappeared from us just like that, it was this huge hole opened up, like I was shot right through the middle of my heart.
That's when I finally realized. I'm no different from Elisa and the others after all. I like you, Rean. A lot. And not just as a friend.
Oh. Even she said, oh! Didn't see that coming, did you? Well, don't worry about it, it's cool. I'm not that much older than Elise and Yuna after all, so not really the issue I'm having here. I see, how do I put this? Listen, Fee, you don't have to say anything. I wasn't expecting much, anyway. I wouldn't want to make your situation any more complicated than it already is. Besides, I know who you are. I just wanted you to know how things were with me. That I feel the same way as the others. That's why I can't let Elisa and the others outdo me. That's why I have to make sure I can hold you back, in case you ever lose control of yourself again. Excuse me. My god. I'm just gonna pat her head. I said it before, but thank you for all that you've done, and for letting me know how you feel. Sorry to leave you hanging for now. I'll let you know when I'm ready to answer. Well, you know where to find me.
And by the way, why did you stop just now? Rude.
What the head pat?
And here I thought you were supposed to be a ladies' man.
You would think. Then he gives her the head pat. How romantic. Okay. So it's a full star, and then there's those little hearts beside them? Okay, if that's the case. Yeah. Hearts. So only she is a heart. We need to fix him up here. Because he can have some better equipment on. Here we go. Soul Blur. Calvary. Lost Genesis. Let's put on something good here. And then I try to get like something in every color. Yes, Lost Genesis. Yep, there's a Ferric Ring. Awesome to have. You hear that upstairs? That was my cats running around. It's almost their lunchtime. As soon as I'm done streaming, I go and I feed them lunch. And, they know it's coming, so they're crazy right now. I hear you! You hear them? The meow. Baby! Baby! There she is! There she is! I was calling her. Hi, baby! Yeah, little baby.
Where would you like to go?
Alright. So, where am I going? Little baby! Little baby! Look, kitty number 2 has joined! 80 number 2 is joining the stream. Want your chair? There.
Okay.
So, let's go. Bridge. Lounge. I'm gonna go hang out with Muse. This is her giving us the pom-pom party thing. Talking about like tea or coffee. Coffee's fine, but in my opinion, nothing could beat a cup of tea. My mother's plan.
So, what's it gonna be?
I didn't realize I can do bargains with her.
See you next time.
Sure.
What's it gonna be?
Dum, dum, dum. So it already keeps the stuff I
See you next time.
bought in my previous playthrough. We have Pro. Remote access to the Orbital Network document from all around the Empire. This equipment could very well stand up to that of the Intelligence Division. Well, the Church spares no effort with their special operations ships, after all. I was thinking we should make use of it while we're here. But it looks like you're already ahead of me. Given our lack of personnel, collecting information is about the extent of our abilities at present. I was hoping to be more of help, seeing as I was a member of the Intelligence Division. Can I have a moment of your time? It won't take very long. It's not every day I get asked a request from Altina. Sure. A fairly important matter. Has to do with a certain account you created before. Here we go.
Access complete. I will bring up the image.
That's Ymir! My hometown, Ymir Hot Springs. Haven't been back there in a while, but it looks just the same as it did when I left. I love Ymir, one of my favorite places. It would seem the image was captured only a few days ago. It has avoided any major disturbances since its designation as a non-intervention zone. I can confirm the safety of Baron Schwarzer and his wife. I see, that's great. That's his parents. I do have to ask about the direct access intelligence division database. Is there any way we might get caught? There is no need to worry. The encryption technology on the ship appears to be quite advanced. As my own account was locked, I couldn't use it to log in. Luckily, I was able to reuse an old temporary account. The one we had you make 2 years ago. Thanks, Altina. I'd already came to terms with being unable to return home, given the security measures they set up out east. Seeing how things are going over there, even a little, means the world to me. I can't thank you enough, Altina. There's no need to thank me, Instructor. After all, I wasn't able to obtain the information that you most wanted to see. His sister Elise. She was in Heimdall during the Great Twilight, and her not being in Ymir does worry me. But I felt a connection with her while I was in the workshop. I'll see her again for sure, I just know it. Understand, Instructor. I will do everything in my power to help make that happen. For you, all of Class 7, and for her especially. Thanks, Altina. But I don't want you to push yourself too. Ah, it seems the document listing has just been updated. Wait, that's this one. Ymir Specialty Goods? We're talking about encrypted data and stuff. Allow me to decipher this for you. It may take a bit of time. I will let you know if I discover any more information about Ymir. I'd appreciate that, Altina. Bond up! Should we do one more bonding event with Jubilee? Gigantic mirror is handy for performing my form. Pretty decked out, to be sure. All the better to utilize our time while we're flying around. I may as well teach you pupils a thing or two in any case. Send them for me for training. It'll be just as much a boon for me as it will for them. Training with Doobly, huh? I have plenty to gain from that. Sure. Don't we try it out now, then? If that's alright with you. I'm sure you could use a warm-up after that rivalry. Besides, it might not be a bad idea to test out your lesson plan. Face! Very well, let us go down to the surface then. A room as small as this is no place to spar. Hey, no! No, kitty. My capture card is about flying. After finding a large enough area that began training, the cat was rubbing her face on my capture card. My PS4. I saw it fall! Oh, there's a couple of her. That's some speed. No wonder they call you Doobly the Swift. She says she's just getting started. I told you, didn't I? You and I were not friends. My cooperation with you is just the means to an end. If you stop being useful, I won't hesitate to get rid of you. Wow, Doobly. Rean Swarzer, I stand before you not as an ally, but as a stalls-ritter of the society. You have no need to hold back as blah 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 blah. He's going all out. Well, she said she didn't want to be friends. Throughout the battle, Rean was able to control his ogre power. Slowly started to adjust to Doobly's speed. No need to get distracted by the clones. There's still only one of her. Keep it together, Rean. This place, you need to strike it. The cat's just knocking everything over. Get down, please. Thank you. There! Oh! Are you okay, Doobly? A single attack won't put me out of action. You deserve praise for enduring that last blow, though. It seems you're not without hope after all. Thanks, Doobly. It's been a while since I was able to fight this seriously. Don't tell me you're used to training like this every day. Well, there was never any shortage of strong sparring opponents in society. Even the Blade Lord himself. Was that Arios? Tia Augate seemed to know him. He was Ouroboros' enforcer number 2, survivor of Hamel, right? And according to what Randy told me, he's even a match for the great Doobly the Swift. I may have told the SSS something like that. In truth, though, my skills don't even begin to compare with his. Sense of conviction? No. The sense of carnage in every swing of his sword was like nothing I've seen before. Justice without the power to execute it is no justice at all. He and the Steel Maiden may follow different schools, but they agree on this point. In the end, I'm no more than a mere child who has been allowed to live in the world. I was born into a minor noble family on the outskirts of the continent, but I lost everyone I loved in the bandit attack. Lord Ehrenhod found me and took me in. Any kind of strength that may have achieved, I owe everything to her. I had no idea, Doobly. Thank you for telling me about that. Now, more than ever, I know the path I need to take. You may not consider us friends, but we're not enemies anymore. At the very least, we share a common goal, so I'll do everything in my power to help you achieve it. Whatever happens, just try to remember that you don't have to shoulder this burden alone. Coming from you, that's hardly encouraging, but I have to admit, I'm not likely to find my lord by myself. I'll be counting on you to do your part, Swarzer. Nice! That's another bonding event done. It's blue. And it's a half. Interesting. I'm gonna make my way to Musei's room, and then I'm gonna save quit, because I've been playing this for over 4 hours, and my butt is numb. We're gonna save here. We have 2 bonding events now left. We have max bonding events because this is the second playthrough. Now I could do Pom Pom Party and Vantage Masters to gain more friendship, but I don't think that's necessary because they already have 3 stars and they only need 2 bonding events each. Just 2 of the characters. Just Laura and Yuna. Only the 2 of them need to get bonding events, so that's why I'm just skipping it. But anyway, guys, it is Friday, so I'll catch you guys back on Monday. We'll continue our Trails of Cold Steel Nightmare Run Platinum Mode. Or Nightmare Mode Platinum Run. That's what I was trying to say. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 10 to 2. I'll catch you guys back on Monday. I may even stream in the evenings. We'll see how it goes. See y'all on Monday. Thanks for joining me today. Peace!